We live?
Yep.
Oh, we are. Hey.
Hey guys. We here.
Thank you for coming. How is everybody?
Oh, you guys just turned up. I was like, why are we hearing the voice?
Mm-hmm.
Make sure mine's turned down.
Look crappy on my phone.
Do we? What do I?
Mm-hmm.
Hang on.
Anyway.
I'm going to check something, guys. We're in the right one.
Okay.
We're in the right one. Well, maybe it's our internet.
Could be just my phone, too.
Could be. Okay.
Oh. How's everybody doing?
Let's see. We got Lunar Eclipse Paranormal here. We have Miss Jenny. We got Mr. Paranormal Patrick in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I was in there.
We got Amora Witch Empath. Hey, how are ya? We got Miss Amy. Howdy.
Yeah.
How is everybody?
Pew Pew Nation is here.
Yeah. I look terrible tonight.
I have a big glare on my glasses.
It's the light. It's the ring light. See, if you look up, you can see it in the glasses. It's Monday.
Already.
Yep.
Time is flying.
Oh, I want to put something in there. Oh, you talk. You guys, look at my bruise. That's where I got my vaccine.
You gonna scare everybody? They ain't want to
I
do
know. I bruise very easy, so I didn't even feel it when he did it. So it's just really odd. But yeah, it looks good. Okay. I got something I gotta do.
What you gotta do?
I'm gonna try to put something on here. Oh, we do look crappy. Maybe it's your phone.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's your phone. Because you're on auto quality.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
I know nothing about technology.
Here you go. You look better.
No, it does. I ain't on my phone a little bit.
All right.
So y'all like to died to bed last night? Yeah.
He did.
I had to die. I was on Lex Paranormal. I ain't want all that white stuff coming through and stuff. So. Any of y'all catch that yesterday? It's cool if you didn't. I don't think we have so many people in there. It was a much more relaxing show.
It was. It was pretty cool.
They asked basic standard questions and no difficult decisions. Amy said quality is perfect there.
Good. Glad.
What's up, Jared?
Hey, Jared. All right, let me do this.
I want to thank you all for the silent auction. I think it's going pretty good. Especially Amy for setting it up and everybody for contributing. Hey, Queen.
Hey, girl.
Hopefully we'll get there. We looked at some tickets last night, but like they go up, like you said. What?
Sorry.
So we'll see when the time comes. I know they go up. They did when we went to Alabama that one time. It's the only time we've flown, but we loved it. So
I've got, guys, I put the Not So Silent auction, the Facebook group auction that Amy and a bunch of other people have put on to try to help get us to Texas. We were planning to go, and then life kind of threw us a curveball, so we weren't going to be able to go, and they decided to take it upon themselves to try to help get us there. So they're doing this as a fundraiser to help try to get us there. So we so appreciate it. We love them to pieces. So I pinned the comment on here if you guys want to check it out. But there's some really cool things on there. There's Jared's got his EM pump on there. We've got t-shirts on there. We've got jewelry on there. We've got readings, and what else is on there? I think Frugal has soap on there.
He's got a few things on there.
We got some smudge sticks. We've got
bracelets,
jewelry, yeah. Pendulum readings. So yeah, there's lots of stuff on there. So y'all make sure you go check it out.
Readings too,
yes, pendulum, and then spirit box readings and oracle card readings and all kinds of stuff. So y'all get in on it.
And I swear, Jared, if it wasn't for this being all for us, man, I'd be on top of that. What's it called again?
The EM pump.
EM pump, man. I'd be on top of that.
That is so cool. I love it.
But
more as we go, so keep checking back. Okay, cool. So be more as we go, so you guys keep checking back. That's pretty cool. Jenny, I know. Them dang bills, they keep coming. I had an opportunity come up yesterday, and I hemmed and hawed about it and didn't know what to do about it. And I jumped in head first. So I had the opportunity to do a vendor event for my t-shirts on Sunday, this coming Sunday. It's I might say it wrong. It's put on by the RVA Black Hat Society, and it is the Beltane. Oh gosh, I forgot what it was called. But anyway, it's like a May Day. But anyway, so I've got a booth. They're not charging any fees for the booth, but it's like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from us. And then I had to buy product to be able to put up. So that's been kind of scary. So y'all pray for us, because that's kind of a big step. So, but I'm hoping to have lots of, witchy things. So, because I'm pretty sure that's what a lot of them are going to be going for. So, but it's exciting. So,
excuse me. Bologna sandwich, y'all.
Yeah, we have fried bologna. Fried bologna sandwiches for dinner.
It was good.
It's good. But yeah, I've been looking at shirts, and I ordered a lot of shirts, and it was really, 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 really scary, and to the point where I was in tears, and I was scared to hit the purchase button. So I said, Lord, I'm putting all my faith in you. Please let me be doing the right thing.
Either come through or pack your shit and move out.
Well, I hope. So.
But I got a couple things I can sell, so.
I'm putting all my faith into it, so. So I still have, in my gut, I know it's going to be good. So, and since we were on here last week, my website is up. Woohoo! I don't think it was up last week, was it? No, it wasn't. So, all Paranormal Patrick merch will be on my site, and you can purchase that directly from us. And he has his own little section, and we'll just keep adding stuff on there. So anyway, so I'm excited about that because I did that all by myself. I paid for a course and went through it, but I had to set it up myself. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So I still got to do more work on it, but I did it, and I'm not a really techie person, so.
Thank you, Queen, for sharing us out.
Oh, thank you.
Appreciate that.
So there's been a lot of crazy things happening this week, so on top of getting the vaccine. But we didn't turn into zombies. Yay! That was last week, right? Yes.
Mm.
It feels like it was forever ago. Yeah. Hi, Mike's Adventures.
Yeah, Mike.
But anyway.
Yeah, we're gonna try our best, y'all.
Yeah.
I'm looking around my garage saying, what can I sell? What can I sell? It's got a little electric smoker out there I could probably get rid of. Might even get rid of one of my guitars.
You got enough of those.
I hate to part with them, but.
Well, if we learned anything, we know you can't take it with you when you go. So you used to hang on to stuff. Anyway, but we're going to make it. We're going to live. We're going to survive. I know it. I know it. I am looking for something. What am I looking for? Help me. Help me.
We got corn growing out in the field.
Is it corn?
No, I don't know
Oh.
for sure, but I'm pretty sure it's corn.
But it's not sweet corn.
It's not, but if y'all want some, if you want to buy a bundle,
It's not our
I can
field.
get it really cheap.
Oh my God. We're not going to do that. They use that for what, feed or whatever?
It'll be alright.
Oh my gosh.
Pigs are pigs. They eat anything.
You're so crazy. All right. Where is it at? Where is it at? Oh, and you guys, you see the banner coming across the bottom? I don't know if she's in here, but Miss Doris, which we all see her in all the live streams, she has been so gracious and she donated money towards our airfare tickets. So we were doing a big shout out for her on all our live streams and videos for quite a while because we are very thankful for her. That was very, very sweet and she didn't have to do that. So
Yes, so thank you, Doris, and we'll thank you
Yes.
again when you come in here because
Yes.
I don't think I've seen
I
you
don't
yet.
think I've
but-
seen her yet, but she will.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
How are you, bud?
How are you? You got too much crap on your phone.
I know.
All right. On your phone. All right, let's see. I'm looking for something.
Just look at that.
Mm-hmm. You can talk.
I was gonna say, check this out, y'all, because my beard is. Remember when I had it like what's it called?
Died.
No, I wasn't really.
It was
dyed.
bleach.
Bleach. But
It burned it off.
it burnt it off. So now it's finally getting some length on it. Don't want to do that again. But it looked cool while I was there, so maybe I'll just spray paint it or something.
Okay.
Well, thank you, Amy. I'm proud of it. If y'all look back on my Facebook thing today, I shared a memory of a year ago, and I didn't have any hair on my face, very little bit.
Great.
But it was me in a green shirt and had to, and but if y'all want to see me with, well, just go back and look at my pictures. There's plenty in there without
I'll show it.
hair on my face.
This one?
Yeah, y'all, hold your eyes, but
Y'all see that okay? This was what, 4 weeks? This was 4 weeks after he had his surgery last year. We had him out walking around the yard. He had shaved off all his beard and everything when he came home from the hospital.
hard thing to do. But it was all in corona germs in there.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep it,
Well, you didn't have corona, but
no, I didn't have it, but
just the thought.
it might have been in there somewhere. You don't know where.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it wasn't as pretty as this one. What?
No, go ahead. You good?
Yeah. It wasn't as pretty as this one. See, I had this one nice and square. You don't look like Patrick, look like the beard. I know, man.
Who said that?
Jared.
I know. I've gotten so
Totally
used to seeing him with it. Yeah, because when he came home, he was like, I need to get it off. I got to get it off. I got to go. And then he shaved, and it was like, whoa, you really don't look like yourself.
Well, they wouldn't let you in the shower, and then they give you this, they either gave you some kind of wipes, or every couple of days they would come in with a washcloth and stuff and towels and stuff and tell you, you can wash yourself, which was cool, but they didn't give me no shampoo because guess they figured I ain't had no hair, but I did. I had it down here. So I had to wash my beard with soap. So it just made it like really, y'all know how that could be with your hair. But yeah. I'm glad I started. It's probably been about coming up on years. I think after that picture, I shaved it off again because I had dyed it and it burnt my face. The dye did. So I had to shave it off again just to put lotion and stuff on it. And then start over and let it grow long enough to where I could actually dye it again. But so that's when I started. But
I should be good now with it. The teddy bear, yeah. Yeah. Look at those cheeks, just want to squeeze them.
But these? If you look back far enough in my Facebook, I ain't even got glasses.
Yeah.
I was supposed to wear them like, God, I don't know how many years ago when I first got them. And I was wearing them at work and I put them in the van seat and I sat on them and they bent all up. They were supposed to be the ones that you can twist and turn and they won't, they won't break and stuff.
That was a lie.
But yeah, the way they didn't break, they just sat on my head like this from then on. So I said, screw it, I can see good.
I went from perfect vision my whole life to all of a sudden not being able to see and having to go straight to bifocals. So, but
she was seeing with readers.
But yes,
she was wearing readers around the house.
But in my defense, I put it off way too long, so I probably could have gotten.
So all the time she was driving, saying she could drive,
I could see.
Yeah, okay.
But just now that I wear my glasses, I can't see nothing now. Everything's blurry. So when I take my glasses off, I can't do anything without my glasses. Oh.
Grizzly bear poots. What happened?
Hey, girl.
Hey, Amy.
I came in to the basement to Patrick saying something was sitting on him or he was sitting on something.
Oh, his glasses.
Oh, my glasses. Yeah. That was years ago when I first got them, and I sat on them and twisted them all up. Then I was like, screw it, I ain't wearing glasses. It was probably a good 5-6 years before I went back to the eye doctor.
And then he'd get glasses, and he wouldn't like them, and then he wouldn't wear them, and then he complained because he couldn't see, and they don't look right on my head.
Sounds like Cody.
Either you see or you look okay. You got to figure something out.
People see me with glasses now.
Yeah, I ain't worried about it.
I had to dilate my eyes twice last time because they didn't take the first time.
Oh, wow.
They did take. It just took a little bit longer. So that when they redilated them, I couldn't see nothing. Then they sent me in there to pick out my frames.
Oh, God.
And so, like, I'm depending on Lainey and this lady to tell me that they look all right. Well, somehow I ended up picking out the ugliest glasses. They didn't even look good on my face.
Oh, my God.
So I ended up ordering some online. because I wasn't
Yeah.
on those.
I know. They did that. Well, I had my eyes dilated and I couldn't see. And they're like, go pick out your frames. And I'm like, I can't see
Yeah, how are they supposed to
anything.
let you pick them out?
I can't see. But we didn't wind up getting them that day anyway. They were way too expensive. But
Oh yeah, that place was.
Yeah.
Most places are. We get off from Walmart.
I mean, even with insurance, that place still was more
Yeah.
expensive than buying them at Walmart with
Yeah.
no insurance.
Yeah, it's
I
cheaper for us
know.
to go to Walmart.
I use a place online called Zenny Optical,
Mhm.
and the glasses that I'm wearing now are the ones that I normally wear. These
Mhm.
cost me, I think, $14, lenses and all, and they do
Wow.
the shine resistant or the glare
wow.
coat. You can even get sunglasses or anything, and I buy all my glasses from there. It takes about 3 weeks to get them in.
Zenny?
What's it called? Zenny?
Zenny Optical, and you can even upload a picture of yourself, and it puts the glasses on you, and you can make your head. It looks weird. You can make your head turn so you can see what they look like from the side and everything.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
That's good.
I only buy from there.
Because sometimes I've been into them sites, but sometimes they'll put it on just a person's head instead of your own.
Right.
How are you supposed to know if they look good on you or not?
These ones, they make you sit in front of your camera, and then they make you turn to the left, turn to the right, look up, look down. So they do like the whole angles. But I've never got a pair there that I didn't like.
Huh, cool.
That's good. I need to check them out. I know we need them now, but
Laura says, I only wear my glasses at home. I hate the way I look in my glasses.
I think we all hate looking glasses.
We all hate it, but you get to the point where you got to see. I got to the point where my arm wasn't long enough to see what I was trying to do. So, like, I got to do something. And I don't know how I did it so long.
and we both have
I used to be able
bifocals.
to read with my glasses on. Now I can't. I have to
Really?
take my glasses off to read. I don't like that.
Huh. Interesting.
Well, we were always my first glasses were first 3 pair didn't have the readers in them.
Mm-hmm.
These had the bifocals
Yeah.
or whatever, but we were both sitting at the I don't even know where we were. We were at a restaurant looking at a menu, and we were both going, "What? Wait."
Oh no, Jared. Okay. That's
Down the side of
okay.
the road.
Good luck to him. Oh my goodness.
You a good man, Jared?
Yep, you're a good man. Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
How are you?
Debbie.
So we're gonna talk about ghost stories or what?
I don't know. I've told them all my ghost stories, and
Who wants to hear some ghost stories? We need some ghost stories.
Clickbait.
Anybody have any ghost stories they want to tell us?
Nobody.
Hey, Nicole. How are you?
Hi, Nicole.
I bet she could tell us some stories.
Oh, I know she got plenty.
Mm-hmm. You know she got stories.
I ain't had nothing happen to me lately. Just
Strict Jacket Paranormal. Nope. You're not late.
No, you good?
Snow. Nuh-uh.
What?
Snow? Thursday snow? Nuh-uh.
Oh, she in Michigan, right?
No, she's in New York.
New York.
Mm-hmm.
Michigan. I was talking to. I don't know.
She says she can make some up. I bet you don't have to. Hey, Nubs.
That's it.
How are you, bud? You heard snow for Ohio, too? Oh, please don't tell me snow.
No,
I don't
snow.
need snow.
Where's Danny Bones and
I don't know where is Danny from Chase and Bones Inspectors,
Chase
Amy?
He's in Canada.
He's in Canada.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, that makes more sense.
Yeah, because I know I have a post up there where it was snowing.
Yeah.
And he didn't look right.
Oh, bye, Laura. We love
Bye,
you.
Laura.
Love you, love you.
Hopefully, it's not nothing too serious.
You being broke down on the side of the road sucks nowadays.
Yes, it does.
Even back then, way back when. Many times I've been broke down. I've had cars go past me.
Yeah. It's scary, especially when you're by yourself with a little one.
Oh yeah.
That's scary. I'm taking my medicine early, so I don't forget. There's a surge. We're gonna try not to stay on here too long tonight.
Yeah, we don't keep everybody too long.
Because we stay on way too long. We don't want to bore people.
You are never boring.
And then we clickbait them with ghost stories.
I got a ghost
I
story.
clickbait all the time.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna come in if they think we're just gonna be chatting.
I'm like, what are we going to talk about? I don't know.
Yeah,
We don't
it's
ever
been
do anything.
hard to title these live streams. Now it's just paranormal discussion.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know it's bad. I was on Lex Paranormal yesterday, and they were saying, "Well, see, you do a lot of." I look back at your history on your page, on your YouTube channel, and I see you do a lot of live streaming. Do you do any investigations? Yeah, we do. We just
Like,
we got some.
Yeah,
just ain't
we
put
need to
them
do
up
something
yet.
like that. Get some good McDonald's nubs. Yeah, and he said, you got some long live streams.
Yeah, some really long ones. He said he didn't have the patience to sit there and wait for them.
Yeah. Amor says, well, the first time I saw a ghost, I was 9, and it was only the upper half. And I got, oh, wow. Wow. What's the ghost story at 8:28? Okay, I'll go back. Jenny.
Yeah, you're going to get onto her, too, because she's making fun of herself in that one.
She is? Oh,
Jenny.
I got one. I got up. Let's see. I got up in the middle of the night and scared myself. I saw my face in the mirror. Oh, my Lord. I do that all the
Jenny.
time. You so silly.
Most of the mornings, I know I'm gonna scare myself, so I'm kind of peeking around. Mirror over here. Oh!
Oh, God, you're so crazy.
My bed be all looking like Bozo the Clown. All that.
Hey, little Red.
Hey, Red.
How are you? I used to play with a boy that I met in the woods and rode the bus with every day. Odd, he never grew older. Wow. Well, if anybody was going to play with somebody like that, I would expect it to be you. That's pretty cool, though. When I'm house sitting, I'm always worried waking up to something at my head. Oh, I know. Ooh.
Yeah, y'all hadn't seen her live streams. Y'all need to.
Have y'all watched
Watch
her
some of
live
her
streams when
live
she
streams.
does her sleep streams? Oh my goodness. I'm like, I don't think I can watch somebody sleep.
They'll keep you up all night.
Oh my
You'll
goodness.
sit right there and watch them.
You just go right in, man.
Yep.
It was really cool. Came out of the bathroom, Pat scared the Jesus out of me.
Oh, my Lord. We have actually filmed ourselves sleeping a couple of times. I don't do it very often because Lainey snores a lot. I don't. She does.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you try to speed it up so it's not taking so long, you really look like you're having an asthma attack or something underneath the covers because it's like the way you're breathing. So I'm just like, never mind.
Yeah, we haven't done that. Well, other than when we've been at known haunted places we've slept at, but we haven't done it here.
Yeah. Look, Red says,
Oh, what'd she say?
but the black shadow.
Oh, yeah. If you guys haven't seen her latest video, she caught a black shadow at the bottom of the steps, and you can see it walk across. It was wild.
It was creepy.
I did catch the one from yesterday.
Yeah, she had on parachute,
I
and
did
she had
catch
on
that one.
today. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Sleep stream. Here you would see Ghost George, Alicia, maybe Record Man, and DJ or Dewey. Oh wow. Yeah, you see cats going wild, crazy, jumping everywhere, making a mess.
Mm-hmm.
He'd be snoring.
Hi, Sandra.
Hi, Sandra.
I want to record us sleeping at the Hill House, but the daggone spirits don't ever let us stay long enough.
Yeah. That place looks wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Jack snores like he cutting down the forest. He has been too the last couple nights. You must be really tired.
Well, I don't go to sleep till like I see daybreak, then I go to sleep.
Well, that happened to me last night. 5:30, I'm like, this is ridiculous. How do you do this every night? I could not go to sleep. Hey, Frugal.
Frugal, my favorite farmer.
Frugal.
Amora said I only recorded myself sleeping to find it if I snore. Yeah, I'm becoming a night owl. It's getting terrible. Up half the night, sleep half the day. I gotta stop sleeping half the day. It's not good.
I would rather be a night owl.
Yeah. It's just hard when you gotta
go somewhere early.
Yeah, if you got like church or something.
You gotta get up like really early. And it's like, man, we gotta get up in 2 hours, man.
Then I really can't sleep because I know I gotta get up early.
Stay up, and then when you can't sleep, when you can't stay awake, you pass out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My sister snores so loud she woke herself up. Well, I may have done that a time or two.
Yeah. I've heard, been asleep but still hear yourself snoring on the couch and stuff. Our couch will knock your ass out.
Yes. It really will.
Well, you plan on sleeping or not?
I'll lay down. I'm like, I'm not going to sleep. You're like, yeah, sure you're not. 5 minutes later, I'm gone.
It's got built-in melatonin in it.
And I'm going to tell you, it's the best sleep. I don't know what it is. I found out I let a lot of wind out during the night, but don't snore so long. Oh my gosh. That's funny. Back was not so loud. Luna's back again.
Yay!
Takes me an hour to get back to sleep. Pat hits the pillow, bam, he's out in 2 seconds. Sometimes,
yeah.
That's it.
That's me and Cody. Cody can go to sleep like nothing.
Sometimes if I go in there and think I'm ready to go to sleep, that's the time and I'll sit there and think about everything in the world.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, shut up! My mind just won't stop. My mind would not stop last night. It just kept going and going. Like, oh my God, how do you do this every night? So I turned the light back on and started looking at TikTok.
Oh man, don't ever start on TikTok at nighttime. That's my downfall.
I did.
I start that even at work. Like I'll be on break and I'll start looking at some TikToks, and then the next thing I know, my brother's like, "Are you going to work today?" And I'm like, "Oh yeah,
I know.
I was on TikTok." Okay, I'll take it, Little Red.
Okay, she got it in.
Yeah, that was really, really cool. That was a really cool place.
Well, one of these couple days here coming, I'm going to have to cut grass.
Oh. Sippy, sippy.
Sippy, sippy. You're lucky it was raining today.
Oh, yeah, it would have been cut.
Yeah, because he's like, I need to cut the grass. I'm going to cut the grass. I can't do it Monday. I said, why? Because we got the live stream.
The live stream.
I said, but we do that at 8 o'clock at night. And I'm like, oh, I gotcha. Gonna be 3 sheets in the wind.
Nobody wants to see me in my cutting grass state.
Oh,
let me know when you cut grass, and I'll cut grass with you.
Okay.
So he's like waiting to cut the grass. It doesn't cut it. But this morning it was raining, so he wouldn't have been able to cut it today anyway.
It's gonna be hard though, because every tree in the yard is shed branches.
Lots of them. The ice storm did a lot of them in.
Mm-hmm. And then the grass grew around it, so now I don't know where they're at.
He gonna get chocolate wasted. He's gonna get wasted, but not on chocolate. Cut grass TikTok, yeah. I don't know if you want to see him do that.
That was awesome, Little Red. Good catch.
Headphones on, and he's got his music playing, and he's riding the lawnmower. He's just singing. Everybody can hear it.
Oh yeah. I got all kinds of y'all. I got Kid Rock. I got Little Skinner. I got Eminem. Anything. It's all
That's
kinds.
My yard cutting music too.
Got a drink to get the nerve to drive your lawnmower up that hill over there.
Yeah, we were very
That way, if you flip, you don't feel it.
It don't hurt so much.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what he says. But by the time he gets to the hill, I don't know how he manages to maneuver the lawnmower.
Just go wide open and hope it guides you in the right direction. That's how half the tree is gone until.
Yeah, one time he was on the lawnmower and he was cutting, and a branch hit him in the head and knocked his glasses off, and he didn't even know it because he was 3 sheets to the wind gone, and
I couldn't see anyway.
He couldn't see anyway, so they were gone. So then I fussed at him and had to go look for him, and he had a big old scratch across his glasses. I was so mad. I wasn't gonna get them replaced either, but we did. It's like, man, why couldn't you just cut the grass?
Branch decided you were gonna fall off the tree.
You tell him a lot on yourself. He does like to cut grass and drink.
I do. It makes work playtime.
Okay. I know, and you just itching to get out there. He's been itching to get out there long before the grass even grew.
She ready to go. I got the oil change. I got the new filter in her, gas filter, and air filter.
Getting ahead of it.
Yep.
And you got beer in your fridge out there.
Oh yeah, I got a whole case of there. So.
That's been sitting there waiting for a while.
Oh yeah, it's nice and cold.
Mm-hmm. That'd be cool, Renee. That'd be cool. Get in the theater.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that was a really good catch.
Mm-hmm. Rev mode is not fast. Where's autopilot? Yeah, I don't know if autopilot is good.
To here, you drive.
Man, I was mad when he messed up his glasses. Oh, I was so
I guess
mad.
I was lucky I didn't run over him because I could still see it in one eye anyway.
I'm like, where are your glasses? I don't know. He's like, hit me in the head. I'm like, you did more than
That was a
that.
big old branch too.
You're lucky you didn't get knocked out. Y'all have no idea.
Well, who looks up when you're cutting grass?
Oh, oh my gosh.
I guess I'm glad it just knocked my glasses off my face.
Yeah. He says he's cutting grass. I'm like, oh, okay.
You like day wasted. That's it.
Yep, that's it. He ain't doing nothing else today. He's gonna cut the grass. He's gonna come in. He's gonna eat up all the food, whatever it is. He just eats like crazy, and then he's just gonna go to sleep. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Better cut the grass than smoke.
That is true.
Again.
Oh, hey, Bat Rican. You snuck in. Hey.
Daddy Britta.
I seen Rob was live earlier today. We missed it.
Yeah, and I missed it.
Yeah, I'm glad he's back at it.
It's good to see him up and going.
Yes. Have you heard any more on Eli?
I talked to Lady Jax the other day, and she said that he was still on the vent.
Oh.
So I'm not sure. I know he's still hanging in there.
My goodness.
Wow.
Keep him in our prayers. Poor thing. You guys say an extra prayer for Eli. Poor thing. Okay, Nicole.
I'll be back.
Need a grass Roomba. Then he wouldn't have any fun.
I know.
Well, hello, Lisa Marie.
Hey, Lisa.
How are you? We haven't seen you in a couple live streams, have we?
Mondays or whatever.
Couple Mondays. We missed one Monday.
Oh, we did, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Good to see you. Let's see. Jenny's got a story. My dad took a bunch of grass, put in lunch bag, took it to work, and told everyone at work there's grass on the table. All the guys disappeared.
What Barry can say?
What do you say? Bad weekend. Way to go.
4,000 subscribers or something.
Did I go too far?
I don't know. Not that far. Oh, maybe. Okay. Maybe somebody took it down.
What's that?
Ready to go. Right there. He said he's gonna have. Bat Rican said he hits 1,000. He gonna have some Bat Rican shoes, size 9. He has them in possession right now.
Oh, cool.
Well, I'm not a size 9 Bat Rican.
Yeah.
Does that mean you're giving away your stinky shoes, Bat Rican?
Or you trying to say you got some Batman shoes? You get the thing plugged in.
No.
I forgot to plug in my computer. We don't need to lose them. They need life support. They need life support.
Most of them will be like, shh, screw that. I ain't going back there.
Okay, we good now. We got battery. We got some juice. Oh, that's all right, Lisa.
Get this thing sitting there playing with it.
You're just bad as a cat. We know everybody's got a life and you're busy. It's okay.
Yeah.
You show up when you can.
It don't matter how many people
Yeah.
in here, you always have a good time.
We do.
Jenny.
What did you say?
You're welcome, Jenny.
You big cat.
She's like, get off my deal here. He got him some bat Rican shoes.
Cool. No bat Rican shoes. Oh,
Bat Rican
cool.
Okay. Well, that'd be cool.
I like that.
You'd literally be a walking billboard.
Yep. Pictures on your Twitter. Okay, we'll check that out. Am I following you on Twitter? I don't even know. Let me go look. Let me see. Oh, look at that.
That is cool.
I like that. There they are, guys.
Go Barry.
I like them.
Nah, it's bat Rican.
And I am not following you, so now I'm following you on Twitter.
I know I come across all kinds of, and I don't know if I just don't follow them, and I just don't know, or especially YouTube.
Man, I forged a complaint against YouTube this morning.
You did? How come?
Yeah, because all the you know how when you get recommended videos on your sidebar over there,
Mm-hmm.
like every single one of the recommended videos is from like 3, 4, and 5 years ago.
Oh gosh.
Really?
It's not recommending any new videos.
Oh, that sucks.
I start watching the video and I'm like, this seems rather old. And then you look at the date and it's from like 3 or 4 years ago.
Oh, that's crazy.
I'd do the same.
Jenny, I got big feet too. What size you wear?
I wear a
If you
6.
don't feel comfortable putting your hand, you can message me. What'd you say, Amy?
I said I wear a 6.5, but I buy an 8.
A 6.5?
Yes,
Oh,
I have short, fat feet.
wow.
6.5 wide width. But I have to buy an 8 because it don't look like I have any shoes on when I wear my pants.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna see if Jenny answers before I say what my feet size are.
Mine go from anywhere from 10.5 to 12s, depending on what shoe they are.
What size is your brother's?
15 or 16.
Mhm.
Yeah, Cody wears a 14. His are canoes.
Yeah.
And his work boots, my Lord, they are so heavy.
I bet.
I bet. I used to get my brother's hand-me-downs, but I'd have to wait like 3 or 4 years
I guess you
for
couldn't
me to
get
get to that size. They'd be all up in the closet, all mashed up. And, hey, he's fit.
She wears an 11.
Oh,
11.
me too. Depends on the shoe. Sometimes I have to be a 12, depending on the shoe. I know, crazy.
I think he wears a 10, I think.
I got big feet.
Lainey says, I have nubs with veiny weenies for toes.
Let's see. She sent that to us. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ghost stories.
Oh, she got a lot of them.
And she sent them to us. In case we want to talk about them.
Cool.
Sandals are 10. Well, sandals are usually bigger for me. They're usually ones that have to go 11 and a half, 12.
That's why we read it. Well, she wears the same ones for
Forever.
because if you
Forever
get them
and
early
ever.
enough, you ain't gonna find them anyway.
No, if you don't get your sandals early enough when you got big feet, you ain't gonna find them. That's the truth. Bigfoot stories. Yeah, we're having Bigfoot stories.
Good stories.
Well, one of the questions that Lex asked you yesterday, what was your first paranormal experience? You could talk about that.
Well,
I mean, some people have heard it, but some people may not have heard it.
Okay. First paranormal experience. I don't really know how old I was. I'm always guessing when I'm thinking how old I was. But there was an old I guess patch of woods that these guys owned. I think it was my uncle. They owned it. It was right beside us, and they had all kinds of stuff, trucks and buses and old boats and everything back there. And like there was an old boat. It was one of them old wooden boats, with the old, kind of like the fancy ones, the little speed boats you see back in the 50s and 60s, and whatever it was leaning up against that. It just looked like an old man. It reminded me of Einstein. That's the only way I can really explain it. He just had, hair up on his head, and he had this big white beard. And when I seen him, I was like, what in the world? And I kept looking and looking and looking and looking. And then I seen him like turn his head, and he turned his head and looked at me. And that's when I went in the house. I was like, oh, hell no. But I never did really tell anybody. And then a few years later, my sister was, she was out back in the backyard playing. She'd always go out there and listen to her radio and sing and all that stuff, And we had a little shed towards the back out there, and she came running in and said that, show them what kind of bag you got.
I got Starburst.
You think we got enough?
I'm scared.
Here you go. You telling stories. I wanted to snack, dang it.
They all orange because that's what you throw back in
I
there.
know, I'm not a big fan of the orange. They are all.
Anyway, she come back around the corner and came running in the house, and she explained the same guy that I had seen. But her guy was out there with a hoe, like he was messing around in a garden or something. And I think she said that he said something about she wasn't supposed to be here. I don't know. It's been so long, but the funny thing was that we described the same guy.
Yeah, that was cool.
And that's the same field where I was telling you where the other guy used to go home. He used to use that field and go around the creek shore to get to his house, and that's when he stopped to tie his shoe, and he heard something walking behind him. Of course, it could have been anybody, but he said whatever it was big. and it was right behind him, and he come up the hill, and he was hollering and telling his sister to get the gun and all kinds of stuff. She said she never seen him so freaked out in her life. But
Who was that?
that was Ricky.
Hey, Brenda.
Hey, Brenda. I think that's when he went and bought his dirt bike because he wasn't going to walk anymore. So.
Yeah, that place is wicked over there. That's where I had my first experiences, was where he's talking about. And ever since.
No, we used to party down there, and nobody got really drunk or anything. But I mean, we were teenagers, and we used to go down, sit on the dock, and drink. And we were playing around, and we were all throwing cans out in the water. And of course, it could have been that they just maybe sank on their own. But usually, if you ever thrown a can in the water, it takes a while. It floats a while, and then it'll, maybe a wave will come along and get a little bit of water in it or something. But we threw 4 cans out there together, and we were watching them because we were racing them. Something to do, right? And
the things you do before cell phones and video games,
And we turned around. It was like a noise behind us. And we turned around, and all the cans were gone.
Wow.
And we never did see. I mean, we looked under the docks and everything. Now, it could have been that it just sank, but.
Interesting.
But after that, I never did like swimming in that creek anymore.
Well, yeah. Yeah, before tech, that's for sure. That's when we have fun as kids.
Yeah. We'd be out in the boat every day we could.
They lived on the water, so.
Yeah. Because that's what we did when we were kids. We were crabbers, and we were in the boat every day.
Mm-hmm.
And if we weren't in the boat, we were tubing or skiing or whatever.
Y'all had such a life.
Fishing, whatever. Riding bikes, clearing paths, making forts.
I never even got in a boat until I met you. You're older than Commodore 64. Mara. That's fine, Amy. You good. We'll hold it down.
You good.
But yeah, if some of you don't know, my first experience, I'm a sensitive and an empath. And of course, I never really had experience when I was growing up. Maybe I just didn't realize what they were. But I was married at 19. He was 21 when we got married. We lived on our own for maybe like the first year, and then we moved in with his parents. So, of course, this is in the same place where he had his experiences. And one night I woke up and he was asleep. And I look up and it's like this fog or haze in the room. And all around the bed, I just look up and all I see are faces on every inch around the bed, just like staring down. And it freaked me out. And I could not get him to wake up. I tried and they just stared at me. And it was scary because I'd never seen anything like that before. So I just put a blanket over my head and just got as close to him as I could, and I guess I finally went on back to sleep. I was terrified.
Yeah.
I'll never forget that. That was my very first experience.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Doris.
Hey, Doris.
There you are. How are you tonight? So happy to see you.
Sorry, I was in the middle of work there.
But yeah, most all of my experiences began on the same property that he grew up on. And I've had experiences from then on our entire life. So And
Yeah.
we were married at 19, and I'm now 48. So, wow, that's scary. But yeah, so.
Yeah, it's a lot of history on that point.
And when he says point, it's a creek, and it's got creek on each side, and that's why he calls it a point. They all call it a point.
It just goes down the road to a point.
It's just everybody calls it a point.
Around it, but there's been God, I've heard so many stories about being down there. Most of the people are gone now, but
yeah, a lot of people are gone.
Mom used to say she see red eyes in trees and
purple cows in the field because it used to be a slaughterhouse
down there. Yeah. What else?
I don't even know. We lived in the trailer. We moved from there, and then we eventually moved back, and we moved to the trailer that sits beside where his parents lived, and we lived there for a few years. We had some things happen there. Our son, he would wake up and see things and say he's seen a little soldier. I don't know what else he said.
And he'll still
talk about it.
He'll still talk about it. He's even at the house before this one. He said he seen an old lady sitting in a chair.
He woke up and seen an old lady sitting in a chair watching TV that wasn't there. But yeah. But that's where I had some dark mass rise up from the end of the bed and just swoop up and just lay on top of me. Couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I couldn't do anything. He had left the room. He was in the bathroom. And it was terrifying. And it was just darkness. And he finally came back in the room. When he came back in, it lifted and left. That was one of the most terrifying things I've ever had to encounter.
And a lot of times we were crabbers, so we had been married for a little while then, but you're trying to go everywhere the crabs are when you first start. So we had like a 2-hour ride to get to where we would, get to our boat and stuff. So a lot of times we'd leave like 2:00 in the morning just to get to where we needed to go and get loaded up and everything and be out before the sun came up. But so it makes for some long days. Sometimes we wouldn't get back till 8-9 o'clock, depending on what we had to do the next afternoon. But
yeah, maybe long days and yeah.
So she was there a lot by herself.
Me and her son. Oh, you just noticed it, Doris? We love you.
Love you, Doris.
Told you I was going to do that. Wish I could hug your neck.
Well, we got to get out and get some more new experiences, man. We just keep telling our people the same stuff.
Know it. Know it. Well, we're going to a new area this weekend, so.
Yeah, maybe we can find something up there.
Maybe we'll get to talk to some people that can give us some.
Actually,
insight.
in that area, there's between those counties, there's where the old road was with the Civil War. It was the actual road that was there during the Civil War that all the soldiers marched on. So I'd love to go there and take a metal detector or something and just
that would be cool.
See what you could find. It's in the woods, pretty much, but it's not paved or anything, but it's
you know where it is? Wow, you seen it?
Yeah, I shared it on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Because somebody had brought it up. Check your message. That was stomach. Oh, I like that one, Jenny.
I like that. I might have to see if I can do something like that. I like that.
That's one of my favorite songs.
It is. I'm gonna have to do that. Stay tuned. I'm gonna make that shirt.
God is great. Beer is good. People are crazy.
People are crazy. Why are there so many orange ones left?
Because you ate all the other ones and put the orange ones back in the bag.
Don't act like I'm the only one that eats these.
But I ate the orange ones.
You don't just eat orange ones.
I ate all 4 kinds. Not just 1, not 2. All 4.
So, we got our bag of Starburst. That is, man, 3 pounds. Y'all, we were having a serious sugar attack that day.
We were hungry that day when we went to the store.
But not only that.
No, actually, it was before we got the shots, and we didn't want to be sick for a long time and not have stuff we needed. So
It was actually right after we got the shot.
Oh, well, it was that day,
That
but
day.
we hadn't started feeling bad yet.
And then we had to get this 3-pound bag of Skittles. Look, y'all.
Taste the rainbow.
Oh, right in the back.
Want Skittles?
Yes, please. I only like the purple ones.
The purple? What?
I like purple and red.
I'm not a fan of green.
The green reminds me of how a stink bug smells when you smash it. It does.
Yeah, so neither one of us should be eating these, but you know what? We did good. We got our shot. We're going to get some candy.
George said always eat before you shop. Yeah, we know.
We were hungry that day. I mean, I was like shaking. I was so hungry. So there was a few things that went in the cart that probably really shouldn't have gone in the cart that day.
We got like a lot of.
Yeah, a lot of snack foods. I swear I don't know why every time we go to the store we look like we're going home to smoke a bunch.
Yeah, I know.
It's terrible. I'm like, we got a teenager at home. It's not just us. Oh, man.
We bought a bunch of these sweet teas, the Milo's sweet teas.
You try the Milo sweet tea? That's really
I don't know
good.
if they have them.
I don't think we have them here. I see Rob drinking them all the time.
They're really good.
They are. And we usually make ours, but we've been finding it real easy to buy them because they're not that expensive.
Well, we didn't know how bad we were going to feel, so.
Yeah, well, that's the reason we bought them.
Mm-hmm.
But we tried to get that instead of soft drinks, which I guess is it's still sweet, but
it's not as bad as soft drink, though. All right. Help me. Take them.
I don't want them.
Take them away. At least make them so I have to reach for them.
Well, put them back in the bag and you won't be upset up here in front of you.
You know, still want them. It's usually him digging in the bag. It's just I've been busy all day. First time I had a chance to think about candy. All right, I'm putting them back.
Okay.
Until I pull them back out. Yeah, Jenny, we got it. We saw it. That's really cool. I'm gonna make it.
God, great. Beer's good.
And people are crazy.
Yep.
How's your family, Amy?
They're doing good.
Good. Y'all made any arrangements and anything yet?
Not yet. They're waiting on him to come back because they had him cremated. So.
Oh, gotcha.
So they're he's still gonna have the full veterans or the military burial at Arlington, but they're just gonna bury that instead of the casket.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. Did y'all see who was it we were watching? Franco, he went to that mausoleum thing.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, I don't know how many floors he went down.
And it was just nothing but just
really, really old, like
yeah.
yeah.
And everything in there. It was really cool
like
looking
nobody
place.
had been in there in a while, you know.
Yeah.
And some of it was like molded and stuff. It was like really sad.
Well, it was, but you could, underground things are going to leak and.
Oh yeah.
That's a good one, Jenny. Yeah.
Jenny.
A guy on a mower hitting a tree.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that.
I was out there today wondering how I could drag my cooler around on my lawnmower.
Tell y'all.
If I had one with wheels, it would be pretty easy, really. We got an old lawnmower that I can take the wheels off of that.
No.
And somehow put them on my cooler. As long as you don't flip over.
I like when you get try new food. I do, but I hate cooking. Even when everybody in family say I'm good at it, they don't get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like trying new things. I'll just kind of. I have a food blog, but I haven't really done much on it here lately.
And this whole pandemic thing, man, we ain't really cooked on the grill and stuff like we used to. We have, but not like we used to.
Well, we used to have people over a lot, so it makes a difference too.
I think we've cooked on the grill more since the pandemic.
Really?
Really?
We ever have.
I want some potato salad and some pasta salad and a nice big fat juicy burger. Yeah.
I just want some people, man.
To eat?
No, not to eat. I just want some people over to hang out with.
I know.
Drink beer.
I do too.
Lainey's making her something to eat in the background, so if that's what y'all hear, it's her.
Hi, Lainey.
Hi, Lainey.
She's trying them Takis. What are they? They're not pizza rolls. They're cheese snacks. They're like rolls, they're Takis.
I've seen those.
We did buy some Hot Pockets, though. I bought some Hot Pockets the other day. I ain't had them since I was like a teenager.
You ate the crap out of them things.
Whew. I think for 3 days straight, I ate nothing but Hot Pockets.
I like the ham and cheese ones.
Ham and cheese.
I
wasn't sure. Yeah, I love them.
We all eat different kinds here. Cody likes the steak, whatever ones, and Lainey likes the pepperoni, and I like the ham, so we don't bother each other's stuff.
There you go.
That's good.
I got the pizza one, but I was eyeballing the meatball one. But I wasn't sure what I remember liking.
Well,
so
it's been a while.
Pizza, I'll eat pizza. So
they could have changed it too. Pork roast with potatoes and wow, that sounds good. Corned beef hash and eggs for dinner. Yum. That sounds yummy.
Hey, here we go.
I know. Well,
I'm gonna be hungry before this is over.
We had fried bologna sandwiches for dinner, so
they were good. We ain't had them.
We had them in a long time.
The thick bologna.
Mm. Oh yeah, it was so healthy, man.
Yeah. We eat good. Can't you tell? We just eat right all the time.
It was quick and easy.
Quick and easy is good.
Sometimes you gotta do quick and easy.
Well, we made sure we had bought enough stuff so we would have something for quick and easy because we thought we would be feeling back. Just in case we felt bad more than a couple of days. But
Yeah. Plus, you get busy. You don't know what you're gonna be doing.
and then if you have meat or anything, if you don't take it out to freezer to do something with it, then you're screwed. So
Yeah.
I mean, if they're like stuck together or whatever. Then
We had spaghetti and meat. Ooh, and meat sausage. Yummy. Roast beef dinner. Oh my goodness.
God, we ain't had roast beef in so long.
Oh, roast beef sounds good. I like to take my roast and put it in the crock pot with potatoes and carrots. Oh,
Yeah.
that's so good. Doris had Jimmy John's. Hey, no more
Jimmy John's.
Okay, you need to quit naming food off too over here, Lenny, because you're gonna make me hungry.
Sorry. Sorry. Look,
She's like, a roast beef and cheddar sandwich sounds so good right now.
Oh, doesn't it though?
Man,
Oh my god.
Oh, hello, Doris. You came in while I was gone.
Yeah, she
Oh
did.
yeah, she did.
Next time we go out, let's be able to eat onions. Not kidding.
Like you want now.
We should do that, Amora. I'd love to see that. She said, better film some of Danish cooking just for you. I'd love to see that.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yes, I'd love to see that. That's what you did with your roast, Debbie? Oh, I love the roast with potatoes and carrots. Actually, I think I'd rather just eat the potatoes and carrots, but
Jenny.
my dad hooked a push mower up to riding lawnmower. Oh my goodness. We love meat. We love meat.
Yep. My brother, when we were in high school, they had this work program that you could do here. And so he went to work for the school. We pulled up one day to pick him up, and he was push mowing the grass at the school, at the elementary school then. And we started noticing, and it's like, there's no grass coming out of that thing. He didn't even have the daggone thing on. And I thought that would have been so much easier had you actually been mowing, because pushing that mower over high grass is hard work if it's not running.
How did he not know it wasn't running?
He knew it wasn't running. He was just acting like he was working. I said it would have been so much easier if you had actually had it running.
Oh my gosh.
I've never let him live that down.
That's so funny.
We're just watching it. There's nothing coming out.
Oh my gosh. Macaroni salad. Oh, macaroni salad.
I had macaroni salad yesterday.
Mm.
I like that stuff.
I love that stuff. It's good.
I love summer foods. Potato salad.
Jimmy.
Oh my Lord, Jimmy. Sound like Virginia's trying to sneak her way out of the closet.
Look like it.
Don't make us call Pat, Virginia.
Mm.
Lainey does too, Jenny.
But,
Loves pepperoni Hot Pockets.
oh my god. Yeah, but I like the ones that are full pepperonis. I don't like
Not the diced pepperoni.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which one do you have? The diced or the full?
No, I had the full ones in there.
It's the cut pepperoni.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, Debbie, I will eat mayo in salads, but if it tastes like mayo, then I can't do it.
You just can't handle it.
Where did you find that?
What?
Yeah, I gotta have. I can't stand like Anything that's made with mustard, I can't. Mm-mm.
So he won't eat potato salad if it's got mustard in
Yeah.
it.
And a lot of times I'm iffy because I know, don't you make, well, maybe not.
What?
You make macaroni salad with mustard sometimes?
You can, but I don't.
Okay. Well, say you don't, but then.
You can get macaroni salad that has it in there.
Okay.
But
See, I watch for that stuff.
it's like if you see macaroni salad that looks a little yellow, yeah, but most of the time if it's white, it's not that.
Mom used to love making potato salad and macaroni salad. That's all she ever brought was
She
potato
did.
salad and macaroni salad.
Seeing if I can find that video.
Okay, them things are a little spicy.
You got anything on it?
I listened to that video when we did the burnt ends that time.
Oh.
I was gonna show it to him. That's so cool. All right, you got it. I'm gonna show you all the video. It's on my phone. I know we may have told y'all about it before, but he uses the smoker. He cooks on the smoker and the grill, and he had made burnt ends. So we were taking pictures and stuff for his food blog, and this was before we got into the paranormal, doing the videos or anything. And we were going back through the footage because we were taking like little videos, like we could put on like Instagram or whatever, you know. So we were just doing that, and we actually caught a voice in the video.
Nice.
So I was gonna play it for y'all to see if you
That's
heard
the
it.
first real thing that happened.
That was the
here.
first thing that happened when we got to this house. Let me see. I don't know if it'll tell me how old it is. Let's see.
A couple of years, maybe.
So you'll see I'll show it to you, and you'll see I'm just scanning it over the food. Sorry, and it's gonna make y'all hungry because I'm gonna tell y'all what these things.
Just hearing it makes me hungry.
Oh my God, that was so good.
They didn't last long after they took this
I mean, we
video.
didn't waste no time. We just sat down and just started eating, you know. But but it's towards the end, and you'll hear hey, and you'll kind of hear Kylie in the background in her room, but she's kind of far away from where we were. But this hey is kind of like a whisper, and it's close to the phone. And neither one of us were saying anything because we were taking a quiet video so we could put it on Instagram or Facebook or whatever we were going to use it for. So let me see. So it'll be kind of quiet, but you'll hear some kind of noises in the bag.
Oh my.
I know, I told you.
Oh.
Did you hear
Did you
it?
hear it?
Yep.
Let me play it again in case y'all missed it.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
I heard it plain as day, and now I gotta wipe my face because I'm drooling.
I want some
Does
burnt
look
ends.
good, man.
Man, it's so good. Woo.
Hey, we got to get them to Texas, y'all, and he's got to smuggle in some of those.
Oh my gosh. Woo. And then one time we made brisket nachos with brisket and
Oh yeah, that was good too.
and we had leftover like smoked pork, and we made nachos in like a cast iron skillet. Oh my God, they were so good. When we got done taking the pictures from it, we just devoured it. It was so good. Oh, so good.
I'll make sure to let y'all know ahead of time when we come to your house. That way,
Yeah,
y'all can
yeah.
have all that ready for us.
You can do it.
Renee said, I hear that in my ear and always hope it ends up in my footage. Yeah, we didn't hear it, but when I was going back through it, I heard it. That was before we got into
Yeah, that was-
recording or doing anything. We were still just doing the food stuff.
So when
Yeah,
Lainey
that-
hears those whispers like that, I'm always like, please let me hear it too.
Yeah. Yeah, clear as day.
Yeah, that was a good catch. And you weren't even trying.
No, we weren't. Because when I was listening back, I'm like, wait a minute, what was that? And we kept listening. I'm like, oh, where'd that come from? But it was in our dining room, and I always have feelings in our dining room. So
Yeah.
I have a feeling that may have been someone that lived here that maybe they passed. And maybe their spirit just kind of lingers. I grew up in a haunted house. It will be mine when parents pass away, so I'm used to it at times. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
We haven't had a whole lot since we've saged. We haven't.
Yeah, we did that good cleansing. We haven't really had much. I mean,
I still get that feeling like somebody's
Sometimes,
watching me and stuff, but
you'll kind of hear things here and there, but it hasn't been as negative as it was. And
That's
it hasn't been like the drag you down, pull you down, you
Mhm.
know, like can't get up and do nothing,
Yeah.
you know.
I haven't seen anything like out the corner of my eye lately.
Mhm.
There's always seen like black things like shoot by or come my eye,
Yeah.
like on this wall over here.
Mhm.
I've seen the cats look around every now and then, but who
Yeah.
knows? I mean, that could be.
That could be anything. That could be Kylie moving around in a room. That could just be noises outside. It could be anything.
Yeah.
Now, when they start doing that when they're in the bed with you and it's dark and they start looking at something and there's nothing there, then that's when you should be concerned because they do that.
Yeah.
When your hair stands up, you know they are close. Without a K2 meter, yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. I can always tell. Yeah, that's really cool. So now, you know, every time we take a video in the house somewhere, I'll listen back to see if I catch a
Mm-hmm. Or you know, if the cats are staring, I'll just take pictures with my phone.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
9 times out of 10, there's nothing there that I can see anyway. But
Mhm.
I mean, I can't see a whole, you know, a lot of people.
Yeah, I started showing that to people, and they're like, y'all did that. You said that. That was Kylie. Nope. No, it wasn't.
I had no intentions.
We were not
Of it
recording
back
anything
then.
like that. We were recording food.
Mm-hmm.
Dog barks at spirits. Went to St. Augustine Lighthouse and was barking at the first floor corner. Didn't know why until after I got home. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the animals can see stuff. Yeah, my cats, when I'm laying in the bed and he's still up and I'm trying to go to sleep and they're looking around, I'm like, no, don't do that right now. No. Don't look. There's nothing there. What's burnt ends? You want to explain what burnt ends are?
Burnt ends. Well, most people make them with.
Oh, Amora's. Bye, Amora.
I am over.
Hanging out with us.
Most people use them from the brisket part of the cow. It's the kind of the front part of the cow. back in the day, it was the cheap, the part that nobody really ate because it had a lot of fat and stuff in it. But now it's since smoking and stuff has picked up, it's become a big thing, and
It's
it can
the
cost.
high dollar stuff.
Yeah, it can be very high dollar. But usually, if you get a whole burn-in, it's
A whole brisket.
A whole brisket. Sorry. There's usually two parts to it. It's the flat and the round, or some people call it different things. I've heard dudes call it the hump or whatever, But that big part, the round part, is the tenderest part.
It's got the most fat.
It's got the most fat. So when you cook that low and slow and cube that up and put mix your sauce in there with it, man, it can't be beat.
So it just melts in your mouth.
Yeah, it just melts right in your mouth. But you can make it out of the flat too. You can make it out of anything really you want to. Burn-ins are basically you take beef, and you cut it in cubes and you put it in a pie plate or whatever,
like a tin pan.
Yeah, tin pan. And then you add like whatever sauce. People use different things. I think we put barbecue sauce, brown sugar, a couple other things in there.
Butter. Can we put butter in it?
And you just put it on your grill or your smoker, and just let it all soak in, and then
caramelize and get all up in there and cook.
When you pull it off, it's just.
I mean, it literally is like butter in your mouth.
It's well worth the wait too. Because
I need a bit.
Probably. Yeah. I've had them go from to like. Probably about 10, 12 hours. I've had took up to like 16 hours, but they're not really big around here. I mean, they're not like off of a big hog or anything. But
well, he does his wood smoked.
Yeah, I use all wood.
We usually don't count by hours. We count by cases of beer.
I like that too.
Cases. Oh no. Yeah, he does that too. Yeah, when he was cooking that pork butt that took like forever, and it was wasn't it for church homecoming? And it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and I mean, he'd been cooking it like all day, and he had been, hitting the beer pretty hard that day. And I'm like, look,
tasting himself all day.
I can't stay up much longer. So how much longer is this thing gonna be? Because you can't pass out on me. I don't know what I'm doing here. This is too much. We can't do this no more.
Yeah, that was a long drinking day.
Yeah, I think we pulled it off like 3 o'clock that morning.
I went through a lot of wood that day.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you learned a lot that day, though. We're not going to do that again.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time spent for free.
Well, yeah, I did it for free. They just bought me, and I did it for free.
Yeah.
Because it was the church, but.
Well. I know.
Have you ever watched that guy on YouTube that does he's building like his own little community out in the woods. He builds like houses up off the ground and stuff like that. And they built a smoker, and he had his friends come out, and that guy brought 2 big, huge briskets. I guarantee they were good $80 briskets.
Oh my God.
And they put them in that smoker, and they went over there and they got to drinking and stuff like that. Next thing you know, you start seeing these big old flames behind them. That whole entire smoker went up.
Oh no!
I was like, "Where's the meat?" They still ate some of the meat. They were still able to save some of it, but
oh my God,
it was bad.
That's terrible. Oh, I would have been sick, man. Whew.
Well,
it looked flammable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see why other people put different meats, like you put like sausage and stuff on there too, because I guess you're supposed to eat while you're waiting for it, you know.
Is that what
So
it
while
is?
you're drinking, you know, you won't get like smashed.
Oh.
Exactly. There you go.
I never think to do that though.
That's his other favorite hobby. Oh, man.
Yeah, we have fun. I have fun.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we miss Debbie here. She said, my first
Debbie!
ghost I saw, I was 4 or 5 when my dad took me with him to pay his respects at the cemetery. I saw a man in a uniform standing behind a gravestone. Oh, that's cool. When he saw me looking at him, he waved, so I waved back. Dad asked what I was waving at, told him. He went and checked the grave, and it was a man who died in the Second World War. Oh, wow. That's cool. That's really cool.
It gives me chills.
Yeah. He looked real to you? I bet. Solid as your dad. That is awesome. Can't do fat. Makes me meet Ralph.
Well,
Hey, Gary.
Gary.
How are ya?
Yeah, well,
That too. Not anymore.
you cut a lot of the fat out, Jenny.
Yeah, you do.
It's there's a lot of fat on there. You really got to trim them down.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of YouTube videos before I really started that
Mm-hmm.
because my brother-in-law he bought one and he cut it in like 3 different pieces because he had bought a small smoker and he I don't think it turned out too good for him.
No.
Oh. Laura.
Laura's
back.
down. Hey, Laura.
All right.
If you want to, come on.
Yeah.
You still got the link? You want me to resend it to you? Fat is our friend.
Yeah,
I've had lots of feelings and experience of closeness spirit, but the only thing I've actually seen was not very nice at all. It was a demon or negative. Oh, wow. Wow.
Don't like those.
Mm-mm.
No. Can you resend?
Sure.
You get
I will.
my stand set up.
I'll send it to your messenger.
Well, she said let her get her stand set up. So
Yeah, this vendor event that I'm doing this weekend, it's for the Black Hat Society, which I think is really cool. So it's like a lot of like tarot card readings and going to be that kind of stuff there, and I think it's going to be really cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
The
So
only
I'm
hat societies we have here is a purple hat societies.
Yeah. So I'm like, ooh, and apparently they have events like once a month in Richmond, which is like an hour away from us. So I'm like, ooh, we might be able to get it into some of this stuff and I can sell some stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
I know you're going to do great because you're going to come up with some really kick-arse designs that they're going to
I hope so.
read the room while you're there. That way you know.
Mm-hmm. I just don't want to show up with all witchy stuff and then everybody else is like, got, other stuff. And I'm like, oh. Because I didn't want to show up with all this bright, colorful stuff and it's nothing but like witchy things there. You know what I mean?
Do they have like a website or anything of like that shows maybe past pictures or something?
I have looked, and a lot of people were going to have like different kind of like witchy kind of things. So that's kind of the theme I'm going to go with. So. Yeah. You're 3 hours from Richmond? Oh, cool. We're like an hour,
15, 20
hour 15 northeast from Richmond.
Yeah.
Just really just depends on the direction you're going.
I'm gonna get some more tea. You want some?
No, I got plenty, I think.
All right. Okay.
You didn't.
I didn't fill mine back up.
Okay.
The bologna, man. I'm thirsty. I'll be back, y'all.
I need ice since you was.
You said she needs ice and you up.
Ice. All right, I'll meet you.
Talking to me? What?
No, I'm just talking to Kylie.
Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Talking to Kylie.
Okay.
She's got a dentist appointment tomorrow.
That's always.
In Richmond. So. Oh my God, that sounds. Ooh, dark grotesque facing grinning at me, floating above his head. Oh wow, that's. Woo.
Oh.
That's crazy.
What's
Hello,
going
hello.
on?
Hey, how are ya?
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Good. You get them all straight?
Yeah, it turns out it was he has an old extended cab, like it's like a 79 Ford truck, and it's got the old solenoid style, and that's what the problem was. It wasn't getting any fire, so I just took an old screwdriver and made it work.
There you go. Well, good. I'm glad it wasn't nothing too bad.
Oh,
Are we
Lord.
in?
Hello.
You
Hi.
start.
How are
How
you?
you? Doing good. How are you?
We're doing all right.
Hey, Debbie.
Ow.
He left to go get some tea.
He's going to forget my ice. You watch.
And you know he's going to forget the ice.
I started saying, "Where's Patrick? Did he run away already?"
Yeah.
He knew we was coming.
You knew we were on the way and left. I'm sorry. I
He's
didn't
like,
know.
they're coming. I got to get out of here. So what y'all been up to today?
Nothing
Not a thing.
other than working. Nothing.
I went to the grocery store.
Fun times.
Had to stock up on monsters.
Finally got your monsters.
Gary, what's going on, brother? And I got me a pizza for a late night snack.
Oh,
Ooh, pizza.
that went down the wrong hole. Oh, there it went.
I'll give you a 5.5 for the burger. I'll give you a 6, but I'm pretty sure your toes will curl.
Anyway.
I was
Hello, Bessie. Hello, Gary.
Okay.
Hi, Doris, Jenny, Debbie, and everybody else.
Everybody.
All these lovely people.
All the beautiful listeners people.
All the beautiful.
That's it.
Beautiful.
I was trying to put a whole bunch of stuff together and it didn't work.
It usually don't.
Do what I can.
How's Cody and Lainey?
They are good. Cody's already in bed.
Did he give everybody a howdy?
No, I've been saying howdy for him, but I don't do it as good as he does.
Go ahead. You can do it.
Hey!
Close enough.
You're like Cody.
You don't have that bolsterous voice.
Yeah.
So I was going to send you and Melissa and Twinkie a comment earlier that I got from Debbie on my video or my live stream from the other night. She said she hopes Jared and Laura declare farming on their taxes with all that crop dusting. Keep safe, well.
Look, that was an unfortunate event.
That was probably the best thing that could have happened that night because I'll have so much.
I was doing my best to not do it, but
Well, I figured I knew something was going on when she kept going.
Well,
it's clenching real tight. It didn't work.
Can I have that?
And then it just made itself known, and of course, ears over here heard it.
I felt it.
I was going to say, because I don't think anyone else heard it.
I don't think anybody did, but he
I
had to
don't
make
think
sure
anyone would have known.
Nobody would have known a thing. Well, I giggled. Well, I didn't giggle. I horse laughed. But you know, farts are funny. I'm sorry.
Farts are funny.
They are.
Well, they're definitely even funnier around you, too.
He always makes it worse.
I can't help it.
He's the same way.
I don't care. It's a guy thing. When it comes to farts, we never get up too old. We never get too mature.
That's right.
I don't think you ever reach puberty.
Very
Yeah.
possible.
My mama taught me young.
Anyway,
I'm a Toys R Us kid, official member.
you know they call it.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Toys R Us is not a thing anymore. I don't
Nope.
believe. Not here anyway.
Not.
I don't think
No,
so.
here.
No. Aha! They took all the kids with them.
Still got Chuck E. Cheese right here. Though.
Do we? I think that went out too.
Did they?
I think so.
What the
All the
hell?
ones around
It's
here
like we
did.
don't have one.
I think
The
Chuck E. Cheese
closest
went out.
one- the closest one we did have was, I think, Nashville.
Hey, Jenny. Yeah, I think it would.
I never did get to go. Mama said that I'm not going to be eating pizza that was made by a rat.
Well, that's a shame about Toys R Us. Man, I always wanted to meet that J-Raff.
Anybody remember what his name was? Jeffrey.
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 I remember. I do that.
Hi,
I'll forget
Debbie.
something,
Oh, Debbie. Oh.
and if I don't say it, I'll try again.
Remind
If
about
I don't say it, the minute I remember it, then I'll forget it again. There we go.
Mhm.
I have to work it out.
Yep.
Yeah, I always had to write stuff down a lot of times. And then I forget about writing it down.
Then I'll find it like, what's this? He's like, oh yeah, by the way.
Yeah, I'll write it down and I'll look at it and go, what?
Yeah.
Why did I write that down?
Why did I write that down?
I got a
Same
bunch of
thing.
gibberish everywhere. I'm like,
Mhm.
I wrote it down somewhere.
yeah.
Could you see at the top of my head too, Jenny?
Well, that's like I'm bad about
That's a clear shot.
like hiding stuff, but I'm bad about forgetting where I put it. I hide it so that
I don't let him hide anything because then it's gone forever.
Well, I'll tell you a true story about my mom. She'd like to put Christmas presents in certain places to hide them. And she had, was it your present and,
yeah.
and Clay's?
Yeah.
She had hid a couple of the guys' presents so nobody would find them. But when she went to get them to wrap them for Christmas, she couldn't find them.
Oh, no.
So they didn't have Christmas presents because Mom couldn't figure out where she put them.
Wow. That sounds like him.
it does.
Never did find them.
Nope.
Even
never
after
did.
they passed. We
Even
didn't.
after they passed, we cleaned the house up. We still don't know what it was.
Check the floorboards and the ceiling rafters and everything.
It was everywhere. Because he was like, I wonder if
But
we're
you
going to
know-
find my present.
But you know, when you hide something so good that you can't find it yourself, that means you're a pro at it.
She was a pro because that wasn't the first time she did it.
Yeah.
He's done that. He hid an anniversary present that he had gotten me, lost it for 5 years.
Oh,
And then when he was cleaning out his broken toolbox, found it.
Oh, wow.
Then I was like, oh yeah.
He said, here, I got this for you. I don't know, so many years ago. I was like,
Oh,
you realize I've gained about 150 pounds. I can't wear that now.
I said, it's the thought that counts.
You just made me feel bad.
funny.
Good night, Debbie. Love you.
Night,
Hey,
Debbie.
Debbie.
Night, Debbie. Love you bunches.
Good night.
Jenny said my stomach hurt all day from laughing. I know it. It was fun.
Let me tell you, I have never laughed so hard that I've hurt my spine, but I did the other night. My spine was hurting.
It was
That's the
so
first time I've
fun.
laughed in a long time.
I had to glue him back together. He was still laughing about.
Yeah, after we got off the line and everything, we laid
Yeah,
down. We
he
still, I just randomly bust out laughing.
I felt like I was going to have to knock him out to get him to go to sleep because he wouldn't shut up.
I couldn't help it. I'd just be laying there and he would pop my head. I got her hog.
Oh, God, here we go.
I may need this.
I know you might. I've got it prepared.
Oh, my Lord.
Jeannie says that Pat does squeak farts. So does he. There he goes.
All right, Jenny, you're breaking him again.
Oh, Lord.
Looks like you cut your face on the way down.
What?
Give me that.
Oh, that's probably where I was in Hulu a while ago.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I got a boo-boo.
Oh no, got a boo boo.
All right.
I think he got it.
It's still. Would you stop? I'll put you down. I got it. I left a little piece. You don't. If you. All right. Gets on my nerves. I'm still gonna doctor him. Till I kill him.
Maybe you shouldn't say
What I was
that.
trying to say the other night about him is he sounds like the whole woodwind section when he poops. It's like,
That's fun.
with a little less elephant and a little more flute. High piccolo.
I've been on the bed many a time going like a conductor, you know.
I just let him rip and go on. I ain't got time to play with it.
Right.
That's just all there is to it. I'm not trying to outdo Hans Zimmer.
Well, I ain't trying to do a grizzly bar.
Hey, when they want to come around, they think they want us big already there.
Wow. And they do let you. What's she say?
Chris.
Doors.
She said Chris farts and fans his butt, and I'm like, don't fan it this way. He likes to get around on the other side of the fan and fart into it so it blows all over in this direction.
Oh,
He's ever.
Lord.
Yeah, you know how you can get into a fan and talk like that and it sounds like Darth Vader?
Yeah.
Imagine a fart like that.
So everybody wakes up with pink eye the next morning because he's done crapped the fan.
I got it with him. I'm still laughing. I'm proud of myself.
Let's get to put the cover off.
She said, "You gave us all pink eye," and I said, "Now take pride in it."
The last time you done it, I pulled the front off the fan real quick, turned it, and zipped it to his butt.
Yeah, it went.
Broke my fan too. That's a good fan.
Oh my gosh. That's great. You need your own comedy channel.
Well.
You too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
Wow.
She said, funny thing is, he makes himself want to hurl when he does it.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Most people can tolerate their own brand, but when they're that bad, whoo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll run away from mine.
You run away.
They get a little rough sometimes, I'm telling you. Peel the paint off wall.
I've seen them tackle you. Take off trot and get sacked like a lineman.
That is a bold-faced lie. I don't run, trot, or walk fast.
Oh no, I have to. I call you Scooty feet for a while.
Did y'all ever see George's fart caught on camera?
Yes.
Yes.
Dude,
The face that he made,
sounds familiar.
I think we did.
It was
the
so
one at the
funny.
bridge, the face that he made was hilarious. Me and Lady rewind that over and over again and watch it. We would just die laughing.
Was that on a recent video?
No, this is, it was
No, it was
on
on.
when him and Rich first started going to the third bridge. Let me see if I
But
can
it was
find it.
hilarious.
Yeah, we're gonna have to go find it to make sure we've seen it.
Yeah.
I seen one on a video that James did, A View from the Middle. He put a little compilation of YouTubers farting, and
Oh,
George
yeah,
was in.
that was one of the parts, but this one's even
That
better.
was one of them.
I rolled. He said, "Sorry, that was me."
No, this is even
He
better.
never
Just
said that real
wait till you
loud.
see it.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
Let me see if I can find the part and I'll show it to you.
Oh my
It
god.
was even better than that one.
That interview you did with James, Amy. You could ask Laura. We watched that on the big screen. I was like, hey, how did we miss this? And and we watched that, and I'm sitting there holding my sides and everything. And I would watch it, rewind.
Especially when you
I
put
was
it in
laughing so hard I was crying when I seen it because I was like, when did I do an interview with James? Cody's like, I don't know. So I started playing it, and right off the bat, I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna kill him.
That was the
It was
funniest
funny,
thing.
though. It was funny.
You'd poop and then giggle.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
I looked at him, I said, I don't think this is real.
Uh-uh.
I was like, I don't think Amy would do that. She might, but I don't think she would.
Accidentally on purpose.
I just let him rip. I have no shame.
Not a bit.
I'm not going to let my stomach hurt for nobody. I'm sorry. I could be standing in the room with the president and the Pope. One of us is going down.
We don't
I
care.
can't help it.
We don't care. Where we're from. If she gets this look, we spread it like roaches.
Usually I'll lean over and go. He'll say, wait, and then he'll take off and leave me. I'm like, no,
Okay, if we start seeing him run, we're gonna run with him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I quit telling him for the most part so that I can crop dust him and then take off.
I took off running. Don't follow me. It'll follow you, then we all going down.
Hey, y'all want to see this face George makes?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let us see it.
I'm a hot mess right now, so hopefully it don't catch me.
Fine.
It will.
Yeah, watch this.
Romantic. It did a.
Bless
He
his heart.
embarrasses himself. I keep replaying it like over and over again. Just the surprise he gets, and then he doesn't even try to hide it.
He's like, well, might as well just let it go.
More room out there are in. Yeah.
I just love the surprise look that he makes.
Yeah. Ooh.
Bless his heart.
Me and Lady watched that thing so many times. He got so many views just from us.
Send me the link to that one so we
Okay.
can watch it.
Bless him.
Hey, Sandra.
How's he doing, by the way?
Janica.
He's doing good. He's still healing.
Poor guy.
I wanted to send him a message, check on him, but I didn't want to bother him, because
Oh yeah, he would love to get a message.
I don't like to bother people.
I do. I bother them.
I feel like I bug people.
I bother them. Be like, George, what you doing?
Mhm.
And sleeping is 3 a.m.
Sounds like me.
Oh, that's right. It is 3
Oh,
a.m.
shit.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
Sorry, I forgot.
I waved to somebody on Facebook. I accepted their friend request and I waved. And, then you just think their phone's going, pa-ching! Like
Yeah.
3 o'clock in the morning.
Somebody wakes up out of a dead asleep, goes into karate mode.
You about got sideswiped right then because you scared me. I wasn't expecting that. Say hi to Sandra. Hi, Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Barry, he got bit
Hi,
by his
Janica.
sister's dog in the face and had to have stitches.
Poor thing.
Poor guy. It was rough, too. He was having a hard time with it. It was rough.
Yeah.
He couldn't talk there for a little while.
No, his face swelled up pretty good.
Bless his heart. Hey, I was glad to see Rob up and at him today.
Yeah. I missed
Yeah.
his screen, but I'm so glad.
You missed it.
I was there for a little bit. He looks pretty good, considering
Yeah.
that he's had the bad stuff. I'll not say it because,
But yeah, like I said, I was like, Rob, he got on there. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Glad to see him.
I was just sitting here kind of zoned out, thinking about trying to find something to eat, and my phone buzzed in my pocket. I got it out, and I was like, Fred's alive! Busted up in there like the cavalry. Rob!
I know it's when he went live, my truck showed up right before that, and I couldn't get on there.
Timing of them trucks, I'm telling you, they do it on purpose.
They do. And I had a new driver today. I thought he was going to back into the building.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
God.
I kept putting my hand up like, stop. And I was like, maybe he thinks I'm waving. I don't know. This
Hey,
doesn't mean keep coming.
You don't mean to wave back at me, you dummy.
you'll be back at thing in for you.
Like, why
I
is
could have
he
done a better
moving?
Yeah.
Stop!
I don't see how some of these people that are driving big trucks get licenses.
Exactly.
Yeah, no.
I don't know. It's scary.
I would say how a lot of people on the road have their license.
Well, it's scarier for an 18-wheeler driver to have a license that don't know how to drive and peg up a billy goat's butt.
That is true.
I tamed that down. I thought about it before I said it.
There you go.
Cody gets on my nerves because he is a truck driver, and we'll be going down the road, and he'll be right up by them trucks and stuff. And I'm like, would you get past this truck? Because I don't do traffic or trucks or any of that. And he's like, they know what they're doing. I said, no, just because you know what you're doing doesn't mean they know what they're doing. Move ahead.
I've seen too many gone wrong videos on YouTube.
I watched
Oh,
Final
man.
Destination.
Yeah.
Final Destination.
That's what I watched.
We get behind any truck that's hauling logs, pipes, poles, whatever.
Oh.
Man, he's like,
Mhm.
Final Destination.
Yep.
First thing on
Every
the mind.
time. Every
Well, we
time.
were on the interstate one time. You know how the interstate is. It's just packed. Anywhere, any interstate in any part of this country is always packed and flying.
Mhm.
And we were 2 cars behind a car that was next to a 18-wheeler. The tire flew off of one of those back wheels and went right through
Yeah.
that car.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's drive right next to them because that won't never happen. Bull crap, I've seen it.
Yeah, when we were
They're
Yeah.
going through their back windows instead of the front windows, and there wasn't nobody back there, so they lived. But I died on the inside when I saw it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We
when
were
you
going
say
to
stuff like
Alabama
that,
the first time we drove, and there was a truck in front of us. We were a little ways back, but it was just a big truck and us, and we were going a pretty good speed.
Mhm.
And his tire blew off, and I was doing a maneuver going around it, and
It just,
it happened so fast, and I was like, I mean, I was on it. I was going around it, boy. It was scary to get out, but I got through it.
That's why I'd rather fly than drive because something happen on the road.
Yeah, I tell you what, when that happened to us, when something like that happened, it's just so amazing and surprising. I mean,
Yeah.
when we went by, I mean, the kids was up in the window like this, and I was in the front the same way.
Yes. I did good though. I maneuvered it, man.
Yeah.
I was just like I was in a race car or something. I was like, crap, I got through that. I did
Weird to
good.
see a wheel just coming around.
And he's over on the other side hitting the brakes. Going, slow down, slow down. I'm like, I got it.
So we ain't going nowhere no more in the car. We gotta go fine. That's it.
Unless we're in your big truck, right?
Yeah,
The link is pinned in the comments there where you're at right now. Up there in the pinned comments. That's the link to it.
It's
That's
the
right.
blue rectangle with the yellow
strip
Yeah.
light.
Paranormal Patrick on it.
Mhm.
Just click it.
Just touch it.
Go clickety poo.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, flying. I seen that on Final Destination. I'm good.
I know.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
it wasn't
Take a
bad.
Flying.
And I also saw the Twilight movie.
Hmm.
The Twilight Zone.
movie.
Yeah, I got scared because there's something on the wing. There's something
Yeah.
on the
Yeah.
wing.
Yep,
Look, you gotta live. You can't be scared of everything.
I can be,
Yes, I can.
and I am.
And
There's my best
yeah,
friend.
Amy, we're in the same boat here. No, we're not in a
We're
boat.
not
We're
in
on
a
the
boat.
same side of the pavement.
Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say we're not in a boat. Hi,
No,
Beth.
because I ain't in a boat either. We're not doing it. I don't have fins and I don't have wings. I ain't doing neither one. I'm good.
The first plane that we got on, we sat right beside the engine, and it was
All the way in the back.
so loud, and that was our very first experience.
In the
And
back
I'm like,
does this all the time.
and I'm like, oh my god, why did this one have to be the first experience?
They would throw me out because I would be like making everybody panic in that plane. What's that noise?
Yeah.
Do y'all feel air?
And everybody else was all calm, and the hands were going.
Y'all ain't gonna get me to the airport. It's not happening. I'm having a panic attack thinking about it.
We're just going, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
I would get so drunk in the airport that they would escort me out of the airport and not even let me board the plane.
Amy's got it figured out. She knows what to do. So I ain't doing it.
I don't know. I couldn't do that. I would go from not wanting to get on the plane to wanting to drive the plane. Let me up her.
You'll be on top of the plane.
So, get out
Yeah.
of the way.
I can do it.
What does this button do?
Yeah.
I have him knocked out. Just
Hold my beer and watch this. The famous last words of every redneck.
Yes. Hold my bird.
stressing me out. You're stressing me out.
Hit the button and everybody's airbags fall down. Like,
Thankfully, we didn't have anything like that happen. Oh my god.
I would have my airbag and the people on both sides of me. I have theirs too.
Hold it back with the other hand.
Please don't do that. Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm fat and I can't breathe. Get your own bag. You've got my bag. I don't care.
Mine ain't enough.
I got a lot of lungs here.
Y'all just taking one for the team on this one.
Go find your own.
Yeah.
I found these.
She said, I stole these fair and square.
Gary, they would let me sit with the thingy on my back while I'm there. What are those things? Parachute?
Parachute.
But they won't do
I
that.
would have one on the back and one on the front.
Mm-hmm.
You one on each side, walking around like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Amy be right there with me with 52 on too. We got this covered. I ain't gonna get it on a plane, so I'll just hand them out and then I'll leave.
Or have something on each one of her feet. What's that? Rafts.
No, I can't do that either. I can't do that. Jaws, Orca. Have y'all not seen these movies? The Kraken.
Titanic.
That's it. Cthulhu comes up out of the water too sometimes. Jorgen Monder.
Goodness.
1,000 leagues under the sea.
Okay, so you can't do boats either? No boats either?
Nope. Mm-mm.
Sharknado.
That's it. They get you. One of my favorite movies of all time is Jaws, but you're not getting me on no boat, so you can forget it.
Oh my goodness.
I won't even watch the movie with my feet hanging outside the bed or chair.
You know how many
So get me?
times I have reached down and pinched the back of her foot just to watch her scream.
You know how many
I have
times
to run afterwards.
he got hit right square in the mouth for doing that?
I have to run
I
to steal
bet
money.
too, vodka.
So I take it you wouldn't be in what is it, like a lazy river in an inner tube watching Jaws on like a drive-in screen? I've
Are you
seen that.
crazy?
I've seen that as a thing.
I would crap, pee, pass out, and then have a coronary all at the same time.
No, I don't think
Not
Oh,
I could do
necessarily in that
that
order.
because I'd be like, oh my god, what was that? What was that? What
We
was that?
went to there's a place here called Ocarina Springs, or it used to be here. It's not. It's closed down now, but that's where they filmed Jaws, or not Jaws, Piranhas.
Ooh.
Oh,
See, those are a thing too.
Yeah, we went on a glass bottom boat, and I had the biggest panic attack because I saw a catfish down there that looked like Volkswagens, and I thought they were going to come up and eat the boat and take
Well, you
us
know,
down.
catfish do that.
They might have left some of them piranhas that they digitally put in there in the water.
well, you know,
Amy, you have the same unfounded fears that I have.
Exactly.
that's kind of like me with spiders. I can see a spider like 10 feet away, and the longer I look at it, the bigger it gets.
I'm the
Makes
same
my
way with
spiders.
spiders.
And before it's over with, it's got arms like this big around. Had an accent like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Which now he does have a reason for having this fear. Where they used to live was 77 miles into the woods, and they had
Wow.
wolf spiders
Oh,
that
wow.
were bigger than both my hands put together, and you can hear them walk across the floor.
Oh heck no.
No.
Big old fuzzy things.
They're not poisonous.
Yeah.
No, but still.
But when I was little, I woke up and one was on my chest right here.
Oh no.
Nope.
So he's afraid of. When I lived there with them, he would hear them spiders coming across the floor.
Oh,
He'd be
God.
up in the corner with both kids,
I had
the
that
mother-in-law,
stuff
the
on
father-in-law, everybody's up in the corner, and I'm over here going, what the heck are y'all running from? There's a spider. Look, and I look down, there's this big old spider. I walk over, pick it up, take it outside, throw it out.
Oh my god.
lockdown. I would be in bed, barefoot, everything, and all of a sudden, everybody would just see me disappear, and I would be running so fast, I would just vanish, and my feet would be running so fast, it sounded like.
Wow.
That would be me too. I don't do spiders, snakes. I don't know how I leave my daggone house.
Yeah.
I know.
Snakes don't bother me.
I'm afraid of snakes, but I had one thrown on me when I was 4, so.
Terrified of snakes.
I'm okay with them.
I'm
But
terrified of snakes.
the black ones are right.
I'm with you on that one, Patrick. I don't like them,
Yeah.
but I mean, I respect them. I'll put it that way. They do their thing, I'll do my thing. I'll just walk on by them,
yeah,
don't
go
mess.
on that way.
I've almost had,
Go that way.
I've had a couple of them almost
Yeah,
bite
she
me a
had
couple times. Yeah.
one right over a foot one
Yeah.
time when we were.
Yeah. A couple of times I've almost stepped on one.
Oh God.
And yeah. I had one run over my foot. I had one in the kitchen when we were growing up, in the corner doing this, getting ready to strike.
Mm-mm.
I had one in my bedroom.
Oh
I had a little bar thing in there when I was a teenager. And I thought somebody was playing a joke on me, but the little rubber snakes. Because that's the way it was. It was kind of curled up. And it was just sitting there looking at me. And then I seen it move.
That same house I was talking about they used to live in, I'm sitting on the toilet, all right? It was an old log cabin, like old. And a snake had gotten into the bathroom. without me knowing it.
No.
I'm on the toilet doing my daily ablutions. This snake comes around from the side of the toilet and comes across the top of my feet and then just sits there.
Oh.
It's a good thing you're on the
I
toilet.
am dying at this point. I'm afraid to scream. I'm afraid to talk. I'm afraid to move. I'm looking down. He's checking out the scenery. He's like, I found me a nice warm rock. These are my feet. So I just start tapping on the wall as hard as I can, just fast as I can.
I'm sitting there watching TV.
He thinks it's a woodpecker. 10 minutes later, he comes to the bathroom door and he says, are you tapping? I said, snake, 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 snake. He was like, okay, so there's a snake. I'm like, get in the bathroom and get this thing.
I walk in there, and she's just like this.
Still on the toilet.
I walked over there, and I just reached down and grabbed it right here, and I picked it up, and it wrapped around my arm, and I just lifted it up and was going to turn around like that. And she was going.
So the next year, he had to go to the bathroom with me because I was afraid. It's like crawling on my feet, I'd be there by myself, dying inside.
Well, I'm kind of like that, like we were talking with the spider thing. If I see one, you cannot physically touch me for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I will run down the street, strip it. It's all me.
I've actually seen him do it. Little tiny, teeny tiny coffee table spider got on him one time. He come out of every stitch of clothes he had.
Hey, don't let me fool you. That thing was lifting weights, I'm telling you.
It was a coffee table spider. One of the little spindly-legged things.
It
Mm.
doesn't matter how small they are. It's still a
One
spider.
thinking about was a lot bigger than what I was thinking.
Of course it is. It was about the size of my pinky nail. And I got tiny pinkies. So,
The smaller
tried
they
to
are,
stop
the more
them.
places they can hide in your body.
Yeah, for real.
but they can't bite.
I stomped a gallon of water out of it, I know that.
That was when you peed.
I tried stomping one of those big ones with a boot one time. I mean, I smacked a fire out of it, and it just stood up and
Screaming.
dusted itself off.
Screaming. He sounded like a banshee screaming.
I did.
And he's flapping his arms while he's smacking it with a boot. And I mean, the spider's sitting there going, just looking around because he's not even hitting the spider.
No, I was just
He's
throwing
like
it on
25
the
feet
wall,
away from it. And I'm sitting there going,
knocking down curtains.
I'm over here thinking, this is the guy that I married, screaming for his life.
Laura's over there shaking her head, and the spider's on her shoulder going.
When we lived there, I'd wake up with them on me, and I'm like, all right, you go ahead and go.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Oh, no.
No.
I would never sleep again.
Nope.
They were big enough you could see all their eyeballs and how they would move.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
God.
But they were a pretty color.
That's what I'm telling a woman.
They were like a black with a frosty color gray coating over the top of the black. And they had these little eyelashes. It's pretty. I thought it was cute. I want one of them little spiders that's got that they dance. They're like the size of the end of your finger, but they dance. Yes. I brought home a tarantula once. He killed it with a BB gun.
From 10 feet away.
I was mad because it was a pretty red tarantula.
Oh.
We have tarantulas here, and they chase you. They'll even chase your car.
Oh God.
Y'all got tarantulas?
Here, and they're still coming.
And you want me to come to Texas?
That's what I was thinking.
I was just thinking the
Maybe you
same
should have
thing.
told him that.
They're not. We don't have them here in our
kept
town.
a secret?
It's like out in the country.
Now I'm gonna be the one showing up wrapped up in bubble wrap and everything. I'm gonna wrap a mattress around me.
You know they can get in there with you.
No, I'll get that faster. I promise that.
You better wear you one of them dive suits. They can't get in that. I can't get in
I'll
that.
wear two.
You'll wear something there.
Better than getting spider bit.
Is it though?
Whew.
100%.
Oh, Jesus, I ain't coming to Texas.
It's that bad. Me neither. Y'all can
You gotta
send
be
me.
in the country. You gotta be out in the country. You'll be in the city. You'll be fine.
Hey,
Wow.
You got tumbleweeds.
what about city spider?
City
They're
spiders.
sophisticated. They wear top hats.
They were top hats.
Very clean.
Well, here it'll be cowboy hats, but
Yeah.
6 shooters.
Well,
You
Buffalo
can.
Bill 6 shooter
You need to make him a shirt,
and a toothpick.
Melissa, with a little spider, a little tarantula with a cowboy hat and 6 shooters.
Let me write that down.
Hey, Dom.
hi Dom.
Hey, Dom.
What's going on, brother?
That would be the cutest shirt ever. A
That
little
would be
tarantula
cool.
with a cowboy hat and 6 shooters.
A tarantula with my head on it.
It's terrifying. Don't make me make you watch Arachnophobia again.
Oh God, that is one movie. I have seen that movie one time, and only because I was forced to watch it.
What was that? Arachnophobia?
Never.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, that
love
one's
it.
pretty
I watched it like this. Oh, it's a great movie.
Stuff crawling on me right
cool.
now.
That was a great movie.
You know what my thing is? What I don't like, I'm terrified of snakes. I cannot stand centipedes or millipedes.
Mm-hmm.
That is too many legs for one creature to have.
Yep.
I just don't like creepy crawly things.
Mm-mm.
Like,
I
I
like
can handle other bugs.
They just got backups.
They got back-
Some lizards can break off certain parts and regrow it. They can't do that, so they just got spares.
That's a lot of shoes.
If they lose a couple, they got it.
Now, one thing my girls are completely terrified of is locusts. They cannot stand locusts.
Really?
I
And
pick them up, play with them.
I used to too, especially when they break their shell, their whatever.
Yeah,
off.
Yeah.
My daughter will hear that the cicada noise, whatever.
Yeah.
She'll start running. The locusts are coming. It scares her so bad.
We used to go around and collect the little ones off the trees.
Oh yeah, they were cool.
They're-
Learn your pork
yeah.
rinds or something.
We always now you can't find them hardly.
The poor guy.
pork rinds. Somebody said something about pork rinds.
He said they remind you of pork rinds. When they.
Oh, they do. I didn't think about it like that. Like barbecue pork rinds. Barbecue pork rinds. Daggone.
Well, you ain't getting my pizza.
I don't want your pizza. I want pork rinds now. Patrick, send me some pork rinds.
He didn't even bring my ice.
We are going to start up a business. Cicada
Yeah.
pork rinds.
Oh, I did. It melted.
What?
Well, just have one person do it as a challenge on YouTube. You'll sell the crap out of them.
Oh yeah.
Cicada pork rinds.
Yes.
Pork rinds.
Oh, it takes just one person doing a challenge. Done.
I'll do it. I'll get this started. Let's go.
I'll be rooting for you. Go, baby. Go. Go back. No, I'm good. I wouldn't take it away from you like cut it.
Hello, who said hello?
Say hi or night.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I can't hear you. You gotta get over
I
here.
love y'all.
Love you
Love
too.
you too.
Maybe two.
We miss seeing your face.
Yeah, I'm on my face ain't pretty right now, so y'all ain't gonna see it.
Have you seen me?
It's
What?
perfect.
Do you see this?
Yes,
Yeah, but like
it's pretty.
No.
my face is not lookable at all.
Her face is not lookable right now.
Okay.
Mine is never visionable, so it's okay.
It's always
Laura, don't eat it.
Hey, it could be worse. Could be like me. I have to get up every morning and sneak up on my mirror. I've even had to bribe it a few times. Your mirror too.
That's why I don't look at
Tomorrow starts new combats. What you talking about, Dom?
Who you fighting, man?
Says he's been in pain the last couple of days.
Oh, no, I
feel
missed that.
better.
Oh, Dom, I'm sorry, buddy.
You all right?
Sending lots of love to you, bud.
What was that?
What was that?
Oh, she's got. Did you poop? Was that what that was?
Was that a fart?
Did
If
Patrick
that was a fart, that
No.
was creative.
I said,
No, see, you can't
No,
do it.
that's not doing it. I think it was a fart.
I do too. That's what it sounded
yeah,
like.
I
No.
can.
Now he went.
Yeah.
I believe it was but from the other end.
Something with the other mouth.
They're like, what was that?
Well, because I heard it, and I was like, wait.
Excuse me first.
Well, the hell? I thought it was singing to me with the old toothless one.
Yes.
Oh, lots of prayers, Dom.
Tomorrow start final chapter of chemo. Start big dose. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Big
Prayers
deal,
to you,
son.
brother.
Prayers for you, brother.
yes, Don. We'll be thinking about you and praying for you, bud.
Definitely. Keep us posted,
We'll
man.
be there.
Jenny, I think it was both. I think it was a fart pop.
It's like when you cough and pop. Yeah.
Unless you time it wrong.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
just bad.
We got
Double
discussed
barrel.
Double barrels.
The worst one is when you sneeze. Sneeze real hard, and then you fart real hard, so then you're hurting at both ends.
Yeah.
Blow you back all the way out.
Double barrels.
I'm holding you back for there too.
What happened? You don't want to know.
I'm back, Taco Tuesday. They were out running to the bathroom with a roll of tissue paper in the mouth.
Oh, Lord, Jenny.
Oh my gosh.
Why are we fizzing? Did you eat some? Did you eat some Alka-Seltzer before you went plop plop fizz fizz?
I don't know, man. There's all kinds of
That's the double gut ones.
Whew.
yeah.
Fizz, fizz.
I got confused because she done pooted, popped, farted, tooted, and then plop plop, and then fizz fizz. I'm concerned about that fizz.
And not necessarily in that order.
And then she's got skull and crossbones. So apparently that fizz fizz was the end of it. I got it. That was the end. It was over. Done.
That was pretty bad.
She's talking earlier, she said that Pat left the squeaky ones.
Fizzes don't squeak.
No. I'm just saying, though, I get what she was saying. It's one of them that's really noxious, but it squeaks. So when he lets one, cracks one off, he goes, it's like a bomb. It's like, yeah.
Excuse me. You bet that one up for me pretty good. Appreciate it.
Glad to be of service.
I diverted it because it was trying to head the other direction. I brought it this direction.
Is that what you call it nowadays?
Squeaker.
She said perfect description, passports.
I have never let anything other than the big ones in my life. If I squeaked, I'd be worried. I would be afraid I have
You don't
I'm
squeak.
just saying. I would be worried.
It's like having to walk in pooch when you get them, with the whistle.
Those are hilarious.
When you get to walk
I
in pooch,
pray for those.
you get them walking squeakers. You got $500 behind you. You was carrying on.
No, mine don't whistles. No, just.
No, yours is 18 wheeler horn.
I was in a hurry one day trying to get up to the mailbox because I was waiting on something. Now that mailbox was a long way from the house. I farted all the way there and all the way back and laughed the entire time.
I believe it.
I was all by myself.
That's talent.
You could have had a world record right there.
You
just
could've.
recorded
I'm
it.
telling you.
Good name.
Listen, he didn't believe me. He's like, there ain't no way. I was like, you want to bet? I couldn't reproduce it because, they were, I was done. The chamber was empty. But
Fire torpedoes.
thank you. I do think that I am very talented.
Oh, you should hear him when she throws drums in with it.
What? Wait.
Oh, we've lost him again.
But y'all will
confused.
definitely, if Cody farts around y'all, you will definitely know it because it'll sound like Jake breaks going off in town.
All right. That makes. I have a story. The first night that he spent the night with me at my mama's house, we were playing gin rummy, and I had to fart. And I'm like, this is going to be the test right here, because we're just taking. Is he going to stay after he hears this? So I let it rip. He stops and looks around. He's going, what the hell was that? I said, a fart. He said, that was you?
She had a little window not far from where her bed was, where we were sitting and everything. I kept expecting to see a rig to pass.
Hey.
I kept seeing. I was going to lean out the door,
Oh, he had already tooted. Check it out. He said it sounded like an 18-wheeler gearing down.
That's what Cody sounds like.
That or a mixture of that and like a chainsaw bogging down.
They never sound the same, though. It's always different.
That's what Cody sounds like
You
too.
been the gurgle with it.
If it gurgles, you better watch out.
Armed and dangerous.
But I'm making a break for it.
We got a seatbelt on the toilet just for her.
Now look, listen. On the serious side of all this, I do have gut trouble. So holding it would be dangerous for my health.
Letting it out is dangerous for ours.
Well, y'all have to deal with it. I've got gastroesophageal reflux disease mixed with IBS, so it's bad in both directions.
So many levels. Mm-hmm. Gotcha.
Mad all the way around.
We're hoping to get to Texas.
Hoping to, Dom.
These nice people on here are trying to get us there.
We trying.
Yes, we is.
Trying.
We'll get it somehow or another. One way.
Where'd
One
you
way or
get another one
another.
at? Where'd you get another one at?
Another one what?
Oh, this. Okay. This whole time? That was long. You start smoking 1000s? I wrote that thing 10 minutes ago.
Well,
You're still smoking it.
I did the record, never did not.
Oh, sure you did.
I've done some merch to help you guys. Let's see what we can do, Dom.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You trying?
Cool.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I had tea in my beer.
Uh-oh.
Was some of it land in your beard?
Yeah.
Came out and just landed.
It's hilarious when we finish eating. You look, and he's got all these crumbs all up in his beard, and he'll start talking, and I just die laughing because he's got stuff stuck all up in him.
A while back, I grew mine out about there and everything, and I loved it. She was always complaining about crumbs being in it and everything. And I said, "Hey, I'm just saving it for hard times."
Yeah, Cody says too. Cody says the same thing.
You get to a store or something, you're in line, you get hungry, you know, just start doing it.
Little snack.
You were so nasty.
You like it? You fly. Something in the same kind of pew nation.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be.
And from the sounds of it, we got a couple of different pew nations.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a couple different kinds.
Pew.
Pew, 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 pew.
Laura's face is epic. Yes.
Yes, it is. I don't know how she.
Face.
Yeah.
I don't know how she does it. We all could be dying, and she's just staring at him.
I've lived with this for 20 years, so I mean, you're gonna poke me in the eye, and I'm gonna have to beat you up and take your eye. What I do? You care about
And take your eye.
thumb?
Can you see them as an old couple?
Oh yes.
He ain't gonna make it to
I
old. I'm telling
I
you.
don't think I'll live to see that.
His grandparents
Yeah,
used to argue all the time.
Either that, or you gonna have me killed by poking me in the eyeball or something.
Well, no, you'll have one eye. You have to have
Would you keep?
Oh my Lord.
Mama like me, but
Jenny said Pat's beard is like kissing a porcupine. Poor
Oh my
Jimmy.
goodness.
I hate that face.
Porcupines.
Where are we from? We are from Virginia.
yeah,
We're in
no.
Northeast Virginia. We're like a couple hours from DC.
That just fell out of your.
You see much
Yeah, we don't go to DC much.
that way.
Yeah, this too much.
He had a roll of toilet paper in his crack. I don't know. He stood up and he said,
Might be in the Home Depot. So everybody give me room. I need I don't know. You told me a time or two.
Hey, April.
Hey, bro, what's going on?
hello. Aw.
Yo.
You just not getting home, Twinkie?
Goodness
Good.
gracious.
Yes. Do it.
Uh-oh.
Do it.
I don't know if that would be
Do it. Clean it up, but do it.
kind of appropriate for this channel.
We've been just sitting here talking about loaded cannons. I think it's okay.
Go ahead.
Clean it.
We're not monetized. Go ahead.
Where you go? Yeah. Where you gonna light your
It's the
fart on
greatest
fire?
story I have ever heard in my life.
All right.
Okay. He wants me to tell it. I don't know why. So he tells me the story this one time. He goes to the hospital to get ready to have his very first kidney stone removal surgery. And they put him in this like pre-op surgical room where he could get ready and use the bathroom and everything before they go to put him under for the surgery.
Mhm.
He goes to the bathroom. There's 2 toilets, he thinks. So he uses the one that he don't know what it is. It ain't got no water in it. He uses it anyway.
No, the regular toilet was messed up and it had like a big plastic cover over it. The bidet was there. I didn't know what it was at the time.
He did a number 2 in the bidet.
And then tried to flush.
Left it there. Goes back into the.
They come in, half side of my hair sopping wet. And they just looking at me up.
And then they go into the bathroom to gather up his stuff to put it in one of those, little plastic take home hospital bags. You see the bidet. They were so mad.
I received a note too. Please don't come back. Had 2 maintenance workers walk out on the spot.
Oh my Lord.
Oh my gosh. Hey, you gotta go, right?
As they well learned.
Well, see, they could have took into consideration the sound of his accent, and they figured that up to the fact that he probably wouldn't know what a bidet is.
I said, I grew up in the middle of the woods in a cabin. I didn't know what that was. I'm saying, man, what's this? I know I'm back on now. Come on. What kind of futuristic thing they got in here? Get everybody back home gets a load of this.
He told me that, and I called him Badonk for the longest time. How often do you hear a story about somebody not knowing what a bidet is and craps in it? Come on.
Can't be mad at it. They would, but I didn't.
He said they gave him the god-awfulest looks for the next 20-something hours that he was there. Just looking at him like,
No, they were some of them. I know the one. Yeah, now that was just the regular. Now the ones that had to clean it up, the poor fellas got to go. Whenever they walked by, them because they had a totally different look. Their look was this.
Now, where did you think that was going to go?
I really didn't know. I was wondering, now what's that little stick doing in there?
that's how he ended up wet. He found out what the little stick was.
Trying to flush it.
So it was just soaking all down one side, right in the face and everything. I was
Ain't got too much pressure in here. Get maintenance.
ain't no telling how many booties that thing cleaned, and it sprayed you right in the face.
It did.
Long
sewer rat.
I know it.
That was the funniest thing I had ever heard. But don't.
And then, so cliche, the doctor said, "You're not from around here, are you?"
No. Why you ask that question?
What? Give it away.
And not too long ago, he come running in here, had his phone. He had been on Amazon looking at stuff. Comes running here and says, "Look!" Shoves his phone in my face. I pull it back and look. They sell bidet seats to put on your toilets. I said, no. Because this thing would end up coming out of that bathroom soaked every time. But I want one. Why? You rent one before. You don't need one now.
Well, see, that goes back when we might have my stroke, my short-term memory loss. I could be sitting there drying my hair and be like, "Oh, hey, what's this?"
Oh my Lord.
Glad I had this towel. Honey, you ain't gonna believe what I found. Water comes out when you flush it.
His aunt thought it would be a good idea to get him a water pick.
Oh my.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Needless to say, that ended up in the trash pretty quick.
How many times did you get sprayed with it?
Every time he turned it on. I don't know why he had to have me there to turn it on. For whatever reason. Let me show you how this works. Right in the face. Every time.
Oh no.
Trying to teach him how to use a flat iron so he can help me with my hair because my shoulder don't want to move sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He grabs the wrong end of it and then breaks it because it burned him.
No.
410 degrees.
I let go real quick. I know that.
You should have felt the heat before you got to it.
Well, I thought it was supposed to be like it.
Jenny, a water pick is like it's a high pressure little water tool that you can clean the insides of in between your teeth with.
Teeth.
Sorry, I just spit everywhere.
Oh my Lord.
I was like,
Oh.
the misadventures I have with this.
You heard it here first, folks.
One of the first cars I got, we got it real cheap. It didn't have a radio in it. Somebody gave us a radio to put in it. I don't know how to do that stuff. He says, I do. I'll take care of it.
Oh.
He goes out there, and he's out there all day trying to put this radio in his car. He says, I got it done. We'll check it out tomorrow because it's late now, All right. So we go out there the next day. We're going to go grocery shopping or something. I can't remember. This has been 150 years ago. I get in. Now hit the radio. It don't come on. I look at him. He says, I'll figure it out later when we get back, whatever. Well, we're out so long that it starts getting dark, so I have to turn on the headlights. I hit my high beams. The radio comes on. So the only way I could listen to my radio is driving around all the time with my high beams on.
And you can hear the blinkers through the speakers.
Yeah. Be going down the road, it's changing gears, you can hear this don't sound right. He's like, it's fine. The door to the car gets to where it's not wanting to shut all the way. I'll fix it. I'm going down the road, the door falls off.
Oh no.
way to work. I'm by myself. My door has just hit the highway and is laying there. I pull over. I sit there and just contemplate my life for a minute. I get out of the car, walk 150 feet back this way to go get my daggone door.
I'm at the house the whole time like I'm a genius going,
Put it in the back seat. I have to put the door in the back seat because I can't get it back on there. I have to turn around and go back home.
leans out the door like, yeah, see if anything's coming.
I turn around. I go back home. I have to call work and tell them, look, my door fell off. I almost died. I'm going to be late. He's sitting there going, I said, what did you do to my door? He said, I may or may not have forgotten to put this pin back in. I said, you realize I don't have life insurance, so you're screwed either way. Oh, I could have died.
But you didn't.
But I could have.
Here's the main thing.
So he goes out there. I go out there with him to make sure he puts the pin in. The door is messed up and won't close. So I have to tie it with garbage bags and crawl in from the passenger side.
I love how proud she looks.
Oh, but I was. Driving around in a 1988 Chevy Celebrity with the doors tied on with garbage bags. And the high beams on.
The high beams on and the radio
But it ran fine. I wouldn't let him in the back, so. Just everything else was falling apart off of it.
Oh, and every time you hit a bump, the glove box would fall.
If you turn the windshield wipers on too high, they flop off the side and get hung.
And that was only on the passenger side.
I finally figured out what that was. You put the wrong size windshield wiper on there, and it was flopping off the side of it. And
I just
hung.
found one of them.
You have to size them.
Well, I realize that now.
Do you?
Yeah, after
Then why
4 or
did
5
you have-
trial and error.
Listen, then why did you have to cut one to fit it on the back side of my car now?
Because at the time, I didn't find one to fit that one either.
King of zip ties. Right.
Hello.
Hey, well,
Oh my god. The way you tell
Gary,
a
he got
story.
sidetracked and just forgot that I could die.
I just riding around down the road and my door falls off.
And I'm on the highway, 65 miles an hour. My door falls off. I'm lucky there's no cars.
It passed.
Yeah. Angel. Deanna.
She's like, some poor idiot lost her door. Uh-oh.
Well, it had been like that one time. We borrowed someone's trailer, and they said, you'll have to change one of the tires on the trailer because it's dry rotted. We have the tire, you change it, you use it. He changes the tire on the trailer. We get it hooked up. We're moving our furniture. We're going down the road, and a tire passes us. And I was like, somebody's lost a tire, and then we hear, he forgot to put all the plug nuts back on the trailer wheel.
No, I put them on. I just forgot to tighten them down. Because I had to stop and help load the fridge.
And then your genius idea of hauling a mattress on top of a station wagon with straps.
That worked for a minute or two.
No.
That worked for about 45 miles an hour. Then it started going.
Flew off.
I was wondering why people were coming
Karen's
up home.
face right before she starts telling the stories. That one right there.
That mattress idea was a good idea.
No.
I still stand behind that.
Why? Here, order it.
It worked good for about 45 miles an hour.
Why
If
were
we
you
kept it
trying
under
to go?
45,
Why were you trying to go more than 45 miles an hour with something on top?
to hurry up and get there?
It was a '86 Toyota Camry station wagon, crap brown.
Station wagon. I don't know why we didn't put it in the hat.
Because it was a queen size mattress, and that was a twin size hatch.
Well, we could have rolled it up and tied it down, but I mean, I didn't think of that at the time.
He straps it down with his bungee strap, so they stretch anyway.
Sounded like someone was about to beat the roof after death.
So it's lifting like this, and then it catches enough wind and just rips it and the rack on top off of the car.
Oh,
Her eyes get just big around. I said, "Don't stop, keep going."
good night, Jenny. Love you.
Night,
Wacky waving inflatable arm tube bends.
Wacky inflatable arm flailing tube man.
Yeah. You see a car lot, it just flies around like this.
You're gonna smack me, and I'm gonna have to break your arm.
Like a giant windsock. You just got to remember 35 mile an hour on mattress.
Get a daggone U-Haul. $25 a day.
That'd probably work better.
Night, Beans. Love you.
Yeah, if you want to do it the easy way.
I do. I don't want to risk buying a brand new car because a mattress that went through somebody's windshield.
Well, if it does, I'll fix it for
You might want to get
My
a
fog lights still don't work.
it does when you hit the brakes and put it in neutral.
One of them.
Well, you got to put it in neutral twice. You got to give that double lot,
You tear up more than you fix. I'm just saying.
You keep asking me to do it.
Because I feel like maybe sometimes you might get right. I am always wrong.
She's always wrong.
Careful, Jared.
He tried to fix my hair dryer once. Switch was loose. And I'm like, are you sure that it's fixed? And he plugs it up, turns it on, it's fine. I'm like, okay. So I'm in there blow drying my hair, and then I smell something. My hair's on fire because the thing's blowing flames.
Oh my gosh.
In my head.
Not gonna be a good idea. You're gonna have the back of it collect a lot of like dust and lint and stuff all the time. I thought it'd be a good idea to clean a lot of that out and stuff, but I forgot to remove it once I cleaned it out. That ignites at a certain temperature.
I think he's been trying to kill me for the last 20 years.
I can just dumb it up.
Night, Sandra.
Night, Sandra.
Bye, Sandra. Love you.
Night, Sandra. Love you bunch.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not even going to talk about the ceiling fan that took flight. I don't know how he managed to get this ceiling fan to go 150 miles per hour, but he did. It came loose from the ceiling and flew into the wall and stuck.
It was like one of them cartoons when it hit. It was like.
There's stuck in the ceiling that's just going around in circles.
Yeah. Drove the dog crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh my Lord.
Done some rewiring in a trailer we lived in.
Uh-oh.
Put me a nice fancy light that hangs down from a chain up above my chair where I sit. Starts raining, so does the lamp.
He's like so proud.
Well, the one thing about stupidity, I'm good at it.
Caused the hot water heater to explode out of the wall.
That's not
Oh
my fault.
my gosh.
That wasn't my fault.
You were messing with it the day before it blew out the wall.
Well, Okay, that was my fault. But the fact that it blew out the wall didn't.
What did you mess with?
All I did was trying to reset the clicky thing.
You turned the temperature up on it first.
Well, I was seeing if that might have been a factor in the case. Turned out it didn't.
Blew right out the side of the trailer. And we didn't own the trailer.
Oh no.
It's a Christmas miracle. Join hands, start singing, everybody.
No, I just started packing because I know we were gone. He has destroyed this trailer we don't own.
I went and told the guy the next day, somebody tried to kill us.
He says, where's the hot water heater I put in here?
Wait, they took that too.
Out in the backyard, it blew out. What happened? I don't know.
I tried to take it and only got that far with it. I scared them off.
Did he
Put
believe
the air
it?
conditioner in backwards.
Well, in my defense on that one, it had vents on both sides, the front and the back.
The dial was on the one side.
Well, if you bring it into said situation, then yes.
He surprised me, bought me a air conditioner for another trailer that we were living in. I came home from work and I'm standing there looking, there is something wrong with this picture.
I've had this thing on for about 4 hours now.
I walk over to the window and I'm going,
Kids over there pouring sweat, hair stuck to them.
I walk in, he said, put the air conditioner in. I just walked right on back to the bathroom. He says, did you hear me? I said, yeah, and it's backwards. Go fix it.
So we'll go out there and turn it on. What's the matter with you? You know, you're supposed to put a board button under again. They're supposed to be angled.
So that air conditioner broke in about a week. Killed it in about a week.
And here I'm dragging a hair dryer and a extension cord out there to thaw it out. She's like, stop! I'm like, what? I said, it's okay. I got an idea.
I said, no, you don't. Don't touch it.
Hey, Hawk.
Oh, no, my Lord.
Tom, what's going on, brother?
A new version of National Lampoon's
Definitely.
For
Yeah, I'm
real.
about to go there, too.
Yeah, I know. They
Several
kill him.
times, obviously. Y'all can't tell. He's trying to kill me. I swear it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
You make me so tired. He washed my clothes for me one time. I was sick. So he gathered up all my laundry, puts it in the washing machine, and then proceeds to pour an entire gallon of bleach in there with it.
Oh,
All my clothes.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the time I put all the detergent in when it was like the powder
That was
stuff.
the other time.
the other time.
I took them to a laundromat and put them in there. I never used the powdered washing stuff. So I go in there and I was like, well, she sent the whole thing. So I put clothes in, put the whole box in, shut it down. Had to give it a couple of elbow smashes. Turn that sucker on.
How dare I think that he would follow the directions on the back of the daggone box?
Oh my
Next thing I
God.
do, I'm calling her for backup because this thing's coming at me. It's got me cornered.
We were no longer allowed to go to that laundromat. No, Gary, my clothes did not come out all white. They came out all spotted brown, pink, and everything else.
Oh my God.
You're right, everything I had in. Most of those were my uniforms when I was a CNA.
Oh,
no.
And y'all know how expensive those are.
yes.
I don't know why that people was over at the laundromat was so keyed up for. I mean, that was free entertainment.
He took one of the economy-size washing machines and it dislocated itself from the floor and was walking across it. Because he put four people's week worth of laundry in one machine
Oh my god.
Oh my.
with a whole box of washing powders.
There was 3 guys out in the parking lot rolling laughing.
I had to go back over there and beg them to let me get the clothes out of the machine at least.
Oh no.
Damn it, JoJo.
Hey Jojo. Good hard how are you?
Oh my god.
Oh, we're doing pretty good, brother. How about yourself?
I asked him to put the clothes in the dryer one time, and I had a dryer that the off button didn't work, so you'd have to go and open it to stop it. You know,
Oh.
he left them in the dryer for 6 hours.
Oh my.
Oh. Did they melt?
I said, "Do you not smell that? What?" He's over here watching. I don't even know what the heck he was watching.
Gunsmoke.
Clothes in there smoking, burnt, shriveled up.
Oh.
He's very expensive to live with. He ruins everything.
I'm better at it now. I've gotten a lot better within the last couple of years.
He's not allowed to touch the washing machine. He's not allowed to touch the dryer. He's not allowed to touch the microwave because he blows one of those up. Because he didn't know you couldn't put tinfoil in the microwave.
Oh my goodness.
They said I've always heard not to put metal in it. In the name. Tin foil. Not metal. Metal.
Man, she's second guessing
She just loves me from my brain.
Okay, buddy. You just keep telling yourself till the insurance pays off.
Told you.
I just love you for your cadaver.
I always knew she was the kind of gal I wanted to bring home to smother.
His mother.
Oh, damn, y'all.
You are going to wake up dead tomorrow.
I can't wake up dead tomorrow. I got too much to do.
No, tough titties and a kitty.
I got a lot of stuff to fix around here.
The heck you do. You fix somebody else's stuff. You ain't touching no more mine.
Okay.
Uh-oh. He's already got a list.
Be careful with the third drawer on your dresser.
Why are you touching my dresser? There's nothing wrong with it.
It became a little warped earlier. The glue ain't all the way dry. Just needs to set.
That's my grandma's dresser.
Yeah, that's why I knew I had to fix it. Yeah.
Oh, but be careful when you put your shoes on in the morning.
All right, I'm gonna fix them too.
They'll already be fixed.
Walk around like you.
Cut the heels off them and crack right down in the middle of both of them.
Again. I always know when she's pooping in my boots, I can just see this much over the bed.
But that's all shit.
No.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, you better be praying. You sit and recount all the ways you tried to kill me.
I ain't got that much time.
If we don't see Jared tomorrow, we know why. We know what happened.
Could you imagine having to be the judge?
Oh my
trying
goodness.
to-
Oh, no, as soon as he can see me, he's going to say, sorry. You know what? Don't even worry about it.
Hey, Beth.
Hey, what's going on?
Life and times of me and this idiot. It used to be a running joke where I worked. I'd come in for work. I worked weekend nights. And I'd get there and they'd all gather around. What happened to you this week?
Where you want me to start?
Let me tell you. I had an old car once. This is another story. It was a 1988 Plymouth Grand Fury. I loved this car. That was my favorite.
Yeah, here it comes.
None of the windows rolled up and down. You had to stick door stoppers down in them because he tried to fix them. None of the windows worked.
I was going to put a drill on it, roll down that.
No, because they were electric. It didn't work, so he tore up the electrics in it. Anyway, he engaged the still working airbag, and they said, "Well, we got to remove your steering wheel now." I had a small gas leak in the gas. You know, you could have just put something around that, or just change the gas line. He rigs it where it's this pipe sticking down that far from the bottom of the car.
Oh, no.
Can't figure out why she ain't getting gas.
I think.
And then he decides. So I got pulled over because it was loud. Because it had a 318 with a Holly 4-barrel quadrojet, and it was bored 40 over. I could fly in this car. The muffler was loose. I said, just, kind of put it back, fix it, however you want to do it. He cuts it off all the way to the very front. So I continuously got pulled over for my car being loud. And I'm like, I don't have a muffler. This idiot cut it off with bolt cutters.
I told her, I said, you ought to be proud of me. You know how long it took to do that with bolt cutters?
Why did you not just put it back up there with some wire?
I didn't have no wire.
Clothes hangers.
Didn't have none of them either. Use them on another project.
He used them on another project.
Don't give him projects.
He gives himself projects.
I'm a busy man. I'm for hire too, by the way.
I might be a little far away. Laura's like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Small things he can do. Car things he cannot do.
I can now.
Okay, buddy.
Mostly.
Mostly.
How do you fix, let's do this, a clock and then it runs backwards?
Very careful.
I I'm sitting here thinking,
why do you think I fell? When I put the key in, I was gonna be all proud of myself. I turned the switch over and I'm like,
and it's going backwards.
I'm like, wow, I got it. I got to turn the key the other way. Duh.
Glove box wasn't big enough. Took the whole thing out. Now I don't have one.
I've been meaning to get around the building the bigger one for it. That's on my to-do list.
You piddle too much.
Oh, Lord. Yeah, Bev.
Is a talent that I don't want.
Sliding glass doors to install. This is wrong. A lot.
Let him do it, everything.
I'll tell you how you do it.
Sliding glass doors will then be opening in the wrong way and locking you inside your house.
Big old a hammer, 3 nails, and a wildcat. I'll talk you right through it.
Y'all ever seen them sliding glass door shades? It's a little plastic. He puts in one of those. It's actually looking good and everything. You know, I'm proud of him and everything. Then he gets all the stuff hung up. I went to the store to get something. Come back. He says, look, goes to open it and every one of them falls. So did you clamp the hooks? Oh, I didn't know you had to do that.
I didn't feel it needed that.
The shower curtain was zip ties because he couldn't find the shower curtain rings that were sitting on the sink. He put it up the wrong way, so he poked holes in the shower curtain.
I was like, he's stupid idiots didn't even put holes in it.
So, all the fish that were on the shower curtain were upside down and dead.
Remind me to write that back together.
Oh, my Lord.
Put a toilet seat on upside down. I still can't figure out how you did that one.
Jared just smiles.
Hey,
Don't blame you, Beth.
I said, maybe if you turn it upside down, sit kind of sideways on the toilet, be easy to reach. You've been saying your arm and giving you trouble, so I thought I'd help you out there.
Oh, my Lord.
Yes, thank you, Doris. He says, "Here, just smile and nod." That's a jam.
The idiot that he is, I still love him.
Tripped me out with everything.
Yes,
Everything.
stupid genius.
It trips me out because everything she comes up with, you're like, oh yeah, I remember that.
It's going back to me now.
We do not have a sprayer on the kitchen sink. Thank God.
I wanted one to this, you didn't know.
No. We did live in a place that had one. He thought it was a great idea to spray it all over the floor and then mop.
Man.
Hey, it works.
I bet I can make one right in the kitchen sink. Good idea. Write it down.
Write it down.
I'm about to sign you up for a really fun camp. Everybody wears these little pajamas all the time.
They kick him out.
Come in tomorrow evening, I'll be sitting on the sink with my britches down. Come on in, honey. What's up, Michelle? Yeah.
Thanks, Beth. Appreciate it. I thought we were friends.
See that little nozzle back there? Reach back there and slap that for me. Wait, hang on. I almost forgot my seatbelt. All right.
He's gonna wake up in the morning with a butt crack full of biofreeze. I got the roll-on kind.
No, I kind of used that rolling thing out of it on something else. It's more of a finger dip and smear now.
It's all right. I got paintbrushes. Good night, bestie. Love you. Don't let your husband do anything if he's anything like this. You took apart my biofreeze. I use that for my knees. That rhymed.
Your poet didn't know it.
Night, vodka. Love you.
We said we weren't going to stay in here that
I
long.
know. We
Look at us.
3.5 hours later.
I can't help it. I get around you guys have a blast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to go to heaven because I have lived through hell on earth.
Lord wakes up every morning and says, bless her heart.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Oh, shoot. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Lord.
Man, we needed that laugh. Woo.
Gary, I definitely do, brother.
He takes it to the level past sub basement.
No, see, here's right here. Here's the next level. I go.
You want to tell him what you use my alarm clock for?
Oh, boy.
You're like,
Good night, Doris. Love you.
I don't know because it disappeared.
Hi, Doris. Love
Doris.
you.
hold on, I'll have to think about that. I don't remember.
Hey, Patty.
Patty.
Hi, Patty.
Now, Doris, love you bunches.
Night, Doris.
Patty, what's going on?
How do, Patty? Beth. If you only know how close to true that was. I did have a rolly chair.
Did. It's the key word in there.
He did take the wheels, and I don't know what he used them on.
Oh, my goodness. Seriously? Oh, my gosh.
It was one of those nice back support rolly chairs, you know. He took the back support out. I don't know where it went.
Now it's a nice padded roll around toolbox. sitting on that booger and roll all over the place.
He's like, oh, you don't need to sit in a chair. But I need to sit on my toolbox and roll around.
That's the dream, baby.
Oh, y'all are crazy.
We're gonna have to we gotta do laundry.
You ain't doing nothing.
Oh.
Till I find out what's wrong with Granny's dresser, you ain't touching crap.
It'll be okay. Just don't touch it till in the morning. The glue needs to set. And the filler.
Mm-hmm. And the oh no.
There was nothing wrong
Little
with the
touching
dresser.
spot sand and well, not now.
Years old, why are you sanding on it?
Because it was 100 years old and needed repairing.
Hmm.
Touch nothing else.
All right, well, we're gonna have to go, guys. We got a lot of laundry to do, and I'm probably gonna die a little bit.
Yeah, probably so. Oh, well, thank y'all for coming up.
Yes.
Hey, it's always a pleasure. We love you guys.
We love y'all. Thanks for
Love
having us.
y'all.
Bye, guys.
You got that
See y'all.
Love you.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
Lord. They're hilarious.
They are. We should probably go too.
Yeah.
Been on here
Yeah,
for
y'all
3
made it
hours.
almost 3.5 hours.
I
I know
know.
it.
I was like, we're gonna be on here like maybe 2 hours, maybe
Maybe. I was thinking like
hour and a half. Look at us. Oh, they always make it so
I
fun.
know it.
Yeah, they do.
They do need to take it on the road, Beth. They are.
They do.
Mm, they go live more. I'm gonna tell you, they get a whole lot more people watching
yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Mm. Whew.
Definitely
Yeah.
hilarious.
Love them to pieces. We love you too, pieces, Amy.
I love y'all too.
Thank you for coming up on panel. Too.
Yeah, thank you.
I had a blast as usual.
Oh yeah. My stomach hurt so bad.
I know my jaws do.
My face, my chest, my back, stomach. Woo!
Feel like you worked out.
I know it. Hey, if it's a workout, I'll do it all the time. Oh, loved it though. It was fun.
Will. It's 11:30 on a Monday night, and I know people got to work, so.
We gotta get up early if we're going to take her to the dentist in the morning.
Sleep tonight.
Yeah.
I won't sleep if I got to get up early. I ain't gonna sleep.
Oh well.
Well,
Oh well.
I can drive.
You won't let me drive the truck, so. Thanks for coming, Gary. Thanks for everybody hanging out with us.
Yes, we appreciate y'all.
Yeah, we do. If you guys get the chance to check it out, look at the auction that we got pinned in the comment
Yes.
at the top.
Oh,
Lots of good stuff in there. Everybody's put together for us. It's amazing.
and I hope they made y'all's Monday as much as they made ours.
I know. They did. They really did. It's been a crazy busy
We
day.
always have a good time, you know.
Yeah,
But they just made it 10 times better.
they
on
did.
Oh, yes.
Definitely. Oh, you okay, Patty? We're
You
just
all
glad
right,
you
Patty?
came by.
We've just been on a while, so.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting a headache.
I know. All that laughing.
You're coming down from that laughter high.
Yeah,
Whew.
just home right in there. What?
It's a high. I got some stuff.
I love you guys. Thanks for having me up.
I love
And
you.
it's always fun here.
Yeah.
Love everyone in the chat. Good night, y'all.
Night, guys.
Night, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, guys. We're gonna go. Thanks for hanging out with us. We love you guys.
Thank you. Always stay humble and kind. And I don't know what else to
We'll
say.
see you on the next one.
Smash that like button.
Yeah.
I'm sure Jenny put it in there.
I'm sure she did.
But thank you all for coming by. And whether you came early or late, thank you, my friends. And we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys. Love you
Guys.
guys. Bye.